Oh no! Keith Lee! Oh, a double team! Come on, PJ. Forward one. Oh, PJ fell out. 2, 3 strikes. Should I get him, PJ? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
This is Uneducated Sports Talk. Stay smart, stay uneducated.
Welcome all sports fans and everyone across the nation. This is episode of Uneducated Sports Talk coming from the Come On In Sports Network. I'm your host, Carlos Clayton. Got a lovely special guest here. I got Zach from Real Fan Sports. What's up, baby?
Hey, doing good, brother. Doing good. Ready to watch a good game. See what the new look Lakers look like. I know I don't think Luke was playing, but I just still can't believe all this happened. I mean, and then the more we learn about it, how coaches didn't know, certain important players didn't know what was going to happen. It's like some of the craziest stuff that happened in the NBA in quite some time.
First time you get an All-NBA player for an All-NBA player. That's like the first in history. I thought maybe in this league there might have been a lot more than that, but notice the first time ever you had a current or previous year All-NBA player for an All-NBA player. So that makes it a very special trade. And I'm geeked up, man. I mean, honestly, the trade isn't for this year. I think the Lakers by themselves just don't have the pieces around Luke and LeBron. No big man now with AD being gone. So, but this trade is for the future. This trade is the first time they said we're making a decision without LeBron, because we know that, what had LeBron done in Cleveland the first time, Miami, and in Cleveland the second time, he's left them high and dry with like nothing else for about 3 or 4 years. They're scrambling. Well, now the Lakers said, well, we're going to go ahead and beat you to that now. We'll get Luka. So when you do leave in 2 or 3 years, we got our guy for a decade. So.
Well, I mean, and then you sit back and like the one exciting thing is like with a big trade like this, like all pro for all pro, is you really get to see quite quickly who wins the battle of this trade. It's not like one of those where it's all future draft picks 3 years from now, and it's like yeah, now we know who won it. Like, no, this is going to be within the first 2 years who won, who lost, and that's what it boils down to.
I agree. I think next year whoever goes, obviously. Dallas had the better team, in my opinion, for this particular year. But next year is going to be the year for me, whoever goes further. Now, both these teams, in my opinion, have to win a championship. Somebody has to.
Yeah, absolutely.
It can't just be we traded and we both got nothing. It's like, all right, then what the hell we traded for then?
Right. Exactly, man. And yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting. I wonder what the relationship is like. I wonder if we're going to get a continuance of the JJ Redick and LeBron James podcast during the offseason this year after JJ goes ahead and gets rid of his guy. Do you believe that LeBron actually didn't know? Like I don't know, man. The way how it's been so secret, he might not have.
Yeah, the more I look into it, and I apologize because I was on like Facebook saying, ain't no way in hell LeBron didn't know. Now I'm like, I need to apologize because I think, bless you, baby. I think he didn't know. And honestly, I don't blame the Lakers for not telling him.
I agree.
LeBron like dictating, your future, because like, dude, you're gone into. We gave you everything, man. We gave you AD. We lost a lot of picks for that. We we gave you your son. your son's here now. We gave you everything that you needed, bro. And now it's our turn to think about ourselves and not let you be so selfish into dictating everything. So I respect the Lakers organization for doing that. But also Nico Harrison, the GM for the Mavericks, has got a lot of love. He's got some big balls, man. He's got balls still, bro. That dude there. Because he stood on business.
I'll tell you what, and if it doesn't work out well, he better not step on him whenever he's walking out the building, because
right.
It's up there. But I like it. Like you said, I like it. I mean, you know what? This is the guy you want. You think this is what's best? You go ahead and run it up and see. I mean, it doesn't seem like anybody from the organization was like really prepared for this.
Nah. Both players both players said they were shocked. Like, we're super shocked. Luka
Yeah.
and AD both shocked. AD has come on record saying he's over it now. He's ready to be a Maverick. And Luka had his press conference today, I believe, or some kind of press conference or something. And he basically said the same thing. He was shocked, but he's over it. Let's move on.
Yeah, let's keep it going. Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
keep it going, man.
I mean, it's all you can do, right? I mean, like, what else are you gonna do outside of accepting it and just getting back to work? And
exactly.
You know what? With a little bit of chip on your shoulder, it's like, oh, they got rid of me. All right, come on then. You know, let's see what happens.
Yeah. So I'm fascinating. It's fascinating. One of the craziest trades ever in NBA history, and I do think we got what Thursday at the deadline, so we got 2 more days left of crazy. We already had
chaos. Yep.
Zach LaVine and De'Aaron Fox. They were traded for each other pretty much. Zach LaVine, Fox goes to San Antonio, and LaVine goes to is he with the Kings, right? Zach LaVine is a King. And, it was a three-way weird kind of trade, but regardless, though, Zach LaVine leaves Chicago. He goes to Sacramento. I don't know how much that makes the Kings better. They do lose De'Aaron Fox. He goes to pairs with Wemby in San Antonio, and that is a dynamic duo now that I would have never thought I would pair together. But that they could be something for the next 5 or 6 years, man. Wemby and De'Aaron Fox. So who knows, man?
I mean, trade deadline is always fun around the NBA. There's always one or two of those crazy ones that just has you like, holy cow, like this is really happening. And like you said, with still 2 days to go, I'm still, almost 2 days to go. I'm still expecting a couple more. I know, the Pels are supposed to be in that world of things, trying to get possibly trading BI, but it hasn't looked good. There hasn't been much biting.
No, biting for BI for some reason.
And now if you're New Orleans, you got a whole bunch of other stuff to worry about.
Honestly, I mean, I had a video I put out, I think yesterday, I believe, and I was breaking down like, what if I was GM or owner? I would be an asshole. Like, dude, if you just stay hurt all damn day, I ain't got time for you, man. Basically, Joel Embiid and even Zion Williamson, man, like that would drive me crazy, bro. Y'all can't stay healthy on your own, and that was the big thing about Luka as well. They said, as great as he is, and he's one of the greats that we have in this league right now, he just never took his body seriously, you know. And they were saying, you want us to invest 5 years, $350 million extra for you to be our leader, our franchise player for the next 10 more years, and you can't, like, you're 25 years old and not taking your body seriously. What if you're 30 now? How does that look like? Because I was shocked to realize Luka has never played more than 70 games in a season.
Oh wow!
I didn't know that. They said one time in 7 years he's played over 70 games. And I was like, I didn't know that.
That's actually crazy. Yeah. And I mean, there's all the rumors and different things that are sparking around with, his drinking and different things. And I mean, we all saw it happen on TV after them making it to the NBA Finals, where, he walked up and just takes the beer out of his hands and walks away. And
give me that, young man.
Huh? And it's like, it
was weird.
Partially me is like, okay, I get it. I mean, but also, I get both sides but if it's and the only way I see them taking it away from is if there was a problem. And because if there wasn't a problem, it's going to the finals. They aren't going to bother about having a beer in the locker room or anything like that. But it's that you're the only one with a beer, and there must be some type of issue going on. So that makes things even more interesting.
They probably know that one beer can turn to 20 beers.
Real quick.
Real quick. So in that case, I don't blame them. We've all been there. We've all done that. I know one bit and turned about at least 10 for me in one session, and don't know how I got to 7, 8, 9, and 10. So they know. But I've always said this though, that the Mavericks been with the kid now 7 years. If anyone knows him, it's the Dallas Mavericks. They know that. And obviously it was a character issue. There was a, I'm great and there's nothing you could do about it type of issue. Nico Harrison, knowing his background, I finally saw his background. He's a military man. So know how they get military men. They don't play around with BS like that. Not. And shout out, I want to give a shout out to him and Rob Pelinka both the GMs for their respective teams, they kept that hush hush. This wasn't a decision that was made in 5 minutes. No, you know that.
No, it was talked about.
Yeah, this is talked about for at least 2 weeks, maybe more. Hey, what can we do to get a deal? And I think they were just saying, you know what? Are we going to win a championship with Luka Doncic the next 5 years? If you clearly said no, then yes, go ahead, trade. And I wish more teams thought like that. Like instead
especially
of giving Joel Embiid,
especially when you're right there, you know what I mean? You
right,
get to the finals and you've been consistently there. And I get the argument too that other people are having. It's like, he's carried them to that position several times and stuff like that. And so it adds to it. And that's why we're gonna get a real test to see, like, if they're not competing back for a finals within the next 2-3 years, then obviously there was this was a mistake.
Right.
So, I don't know. It's gonna be weird.
All right, we're about to have tip off, y'all. Lakers wearing their all yellow top, yellow bottoms. We got the Clippers wearing their red jerseys, red top, red bottom. So we got I like that clash of colors.
Absolutely.
And we have a violation already off the tip.
Starting things off right.
A violation off the tip. Yo, first of all, I want to give a shout out to everyone in the chat. I do apologize for not mention you guys. Me and Zach had a nice little conversation, but I will get to y'all after the next break. After the next commercial break, we'll shout out everyone that's in the chat, man. I think I was showing love. All right, LeBron James with the basketball topic, key driving to his left. He's going to give it down to Hayes. Hayes up and at it for the and one already.
There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, got the and one.
Is it the shoe?
Yeah, we got our and one already, y'all. All right.
And Jackson Hayes is one of those guys that I just want to see him start taking basketball very serious again and just really ball out. He's got so much talent. He's a pretty decent shooter from the corner. He's big. He's very athletic and jump very high. And like he has all the things that you'd want of a player to be a bona fide starter at the very least. But we just haven't seen him develop into that yet. So hopefully that'll change. Yep.
So they take a 3-2 lead. Austin Reeves now trying to answer. He will get it. So a 3 by Austin Reeves. The Lakers on top 5-3. All right. We got Zubac top of the key. Hand off to Harden. Harden driving to his left. Harden passes out to Jones. Open for the right wing. 3 is up. And that is good too. So we got a lot of threes rocking and rolling now for both these teams. Clippers on top by 1, 6-5. All right, and now we got a 3 by LeBron. That goes a long 2. Sorry, long 2.
Okay.
I was about to say,
man, they cooking them out. All right,
crazy. 7 to
shoot
6
them.
Yeah, shoot the J, shoot it.
It is the NBA 2025. So you already know how it looks.
Powell with the layup now. Clippers on top 8-7. Norman Powell, he's had a great season. He missed the All-Star game. I thought he should have been an All-Star, but hey, there's a lot of good guys out there. Reeves is driving now past the Hayes. Hayes, one-hand slam. Oh! Put the Lakers on top 9-8. Nasty work going on right there. Nasty work. And right now, Hayes is saying, who needs a big man? I'm the big man for the Lakers. Who needs AD? Kawhi Leonard now driving to his right. Kawhi, step back. Jumper over Hayes, up and no good. Is that our first miss of the day? It feels like it.
So
feels like the first miss. LeBron top of the key was swinging out there to Hachimura, and he will miss the 3. All right, here we go. And we got now Harden on the right wing, being guarded by Finney-Smith. Put moves on him. Step back 3. Harden, tough shot. He missed it. Good defense by Finney-Smith. That's a bad shot by Harden, who is an all-star, who's had a revamped year, by the way. He's looking good so far this year. But Austin Reeves, take him off the dribble, score with the layup. Fancy move. Reeves is in his bag right now. Reeves in his bag.
I mean, that's the thing with the Lakers, man. They got players and stuff like that, but they just don't always play at the same moment, man.
Why? Cookie Reeves will get it. Going coast to coast, past the Hachimura, 2-hand slam. Sorry,
There
one
you
hand
go.
slam. And now we got a timeout call by the Clippers, just like that.
And I'm
This
happy to see
new look.
Hachimura getting some more touches and getting some better finishes
yeah.
at the rim. I mean, he had such a good rookie year, kind of came out of nowhere, a really bad sophomore slump, and now balling out doing his thing, or at least tonight, at least.
Hell yeah. We got some folks in the chat now. I did promise I would shout you guys out. We got F124 Gamer says hi. What's up, my brother?
What up,
Good
Daniel?
to see you. We got Taterhead says Warriors reportedly interested in trading Kevin Durant to the Warriors. Boy, trade Draymond Green, punk ass. That's what I would do. Trade Draymond. He says Myles Garrett requests trade from Brown Sports Illustrated. Yes, Myles Garrett did say he wants to leave Cleveland. I don't blame him one bit. Let's go to someone that's gonna take care of you. We got Burb. That's your boy right there. He says,
What up, Burb?
We got Kelly Garner says, go Lakers. What's up, Kelly? Always good to see you. We've got Christian Harwick says, Christian? What's up? What's good, Christian? Good to see you, my brother. We got the female Christian Ann Rougeau says, go Lakers. What's up, Christian Ann? Got Taterhead says, Lakers said we're not dummies. We take the best player in the league. That's Luka, right? They're not dummies. Dan McKeon says, hi. What's up, Daniel? Always good to see you. That's our moderator showing love. He's my top moderator. Got Martin says, I just don't like the choice that happened to Dallas and the Lakers, but just remember they could have a better record than Dallas. You never know, man. This year's going to be huge, too, because LeBron is still on the team. And LeBron, according to LeBron lovers, he only plays for championships. So, hey, don't let this year go wasted, I say. Let's go. Martin says, I just don't like that happened between the Lakers and Dallas, but just remember, Lakers have a better record. Okay. Let's go. We've got some more folks in the building. Sinbad is in the building. Sinbad bases. Where's PJ? Out shooting hoops, colorful stuff, toys, can't jump. Don't tell her that, boy. She'll dunk on you. Nah. Past her bedtime, man. We're up late tonight. Well, where the adults come out and play. Where the adults come out and play. We got Indigo Rosie says Nico Harris is a terrible GM. He is not a military man. He was a shoe salesman, a terrible one at that. He is responsible for letting Porzingis and Brunson go. Indigo, hey, the owner was fine with it. My man's he stood on business too at the press conference. He said something about the culture. He's like, there's some people who are the coaches. I mean, some who fit the culture and some who are part of the culture. I don't know what that actually meant, but obviously part of the culture was the better version. Okay, he said that the guys he got coming in, which is AD, he said he's part of the culture. So basically, I'm pretty sure he was saying that we have a culture. Luka wasn't about that culture, which is basically taking care of yourself and being a professional. That's what I'm assuming.
I'm not really mad at him getting rid of Porzingis. I mean, Porzingis with all the injuries and stuff that he had. I mean, that is what it is. But Brunson was definitely one that got away. But I mean, you got Kyrie to replace him. So I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I feel you on that. I feel you because I thought the same thing. And Brunson wasn't Brunson that he is now. He was getting there, but he isn't the Brunson of now. Zubac down low. Blocked by Hachimura. No, I lied. Finney Smith, but they say a foul call, so he will go to the line. Zubac's having a great year. I think he's averaging a double-double, matter of fact. Look at this year. He's only played in, 20-something games, 22 games, I think, this year. He's been out since December, since Christmas. So, I think I was told he should be back like a game or two before the All-Star break. So odds on PJ 20 plus. Mozzie, hey, take those odds, baby. You might as well say 30 plus to the Lakers. She don't like the Lakers. She don't like the Lakers, y'all. So Zubac goes 2 for 2, and now 13 attention score. Thank y'all for showing love, by the way. We appreciate you guys for showing love.
Absolutely.
I got D. Marie says hello, callers. How are you? Hope all is fine. Leaving a thumbs up. What's up, love? How you doing, ma'am? Always good to see you. All right, we got Kawhi Leonard on the right wing, driving baseline, nowhere to go. Zubac has the advantage on the right block. Will post up, but he's double teamed. Lost the handle, and it's gonna be a foul call instead on Hachimura. That's right, Christian S. It's not too much, my girl. Not too much on PJ, y'all. Indigo has a huge hatred for Nico Harrison. You must be a
Can't
diehard.
stand
Are you
him.
a die Bass fan, Nico?
Can't stand
Said
him.
the new owner came in 23. Both of them don't know anything about Mavs culture.
The new owner, is he like a brand new owner, or was he already part of the program and stuff like that
No,
when he decided to step down?
he's brand new. As
Oh
far
wow,
as
okay, I didn't know that.
yeah, but we got a 3 by Kawhi Leonard. He'll tie this game at 13. By the way, with that 3. The owner, he's not a basketball guy. He's a money guy.
Okay.
But let's be fair. Mark Cuban was also not a basketball guy. He might act like it. He's a part of the team now, but he wasn't this basketball savant coming up in life. No, he was a rich guy that kind of just fell in love with the game as he owned it. Same thing with Steve Ballmer and the Clippers. Ballmer is at every game, pretty much. He's worth what, like, I don't know, $20 billion, like the richest owner out there. He has. You can look at him and say, this dude don't know crap about basketball, but he's at every game excited AF. We got a 3 up by LeBron, I believe, Hachimura, and it is good. So Lakers now take the lead yet again. It's now 18-15 Los Angeles Lakers on top.
So Indigo, question for you, man. What would have to happen in order for you to feel differently about this trade? Right. I mean, they go in and they are successful in the playoffs, maybe not win. Like, what is it, win or go home? Like, they got to win one within the next 2-3 years for you to feel happy with AD there. Like, what is it that they have to do to change your mind?
QT&A, baby. Question the answer. Hey, Embiid had a triple-double today. Me talking crap about Embiid, but he had a triple-double today. 29 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists in a win over the Anthony Davis-less Dallas Mavericks. They won by 2. So I was talking mad crap, but 18-15 Lakers on top by 3 with 7:01 to go in this first quarter, you guys. They wanted to build a casino in Dallas. Christian asks, hit that like button, y'all run it up. Yes, ma'am, hit the like button. Appreciate it. Brooklyn beat Houston. Oh, Lord, what is Houston doing? All right, Harden now has it, driving to his left. Harden, fadeaway, wants the foul, didn't get it, and rebound goes to LeBron. He's going to push it. He's going to high step a little bit on the right wing. LeBron driving to his left on Powell. LeBron, good floater to Jackson Hayes. Shot is up and no good, but he is fouled. He is fouled, and he will go to the line for 2 free throws. And if anything, one thing Hayes will give you is hustle.
Absolutely.
He's not going to be the permanent starter. I know that's a fact, but he can give you hustle. And if you're the Lakers, you need anything at the big man position right now. Ty Lue is him and Austin Reeves fussing at each other for some reason. The head coach of the Clippers and Austin Reeves of the Lakers are fussing right after that timeout was called. I wonder if that was something friendly, a little friendly talk, as Ty Lue was the former coach of the Lakers. Let's see. But yeah. Right now, it's the Lakers are not the king of LA, although the Clippers ain't won shit while being better than Lakers. So this past decade, I believe, it's sad with all that talent the Clippers have had over the last, let's say, 10 to 15 years now. They have some really good talent. They are still one of the few teams to never make it to a Western Conference Finals. That is crazy. They can't even get the second round. I heard about it last year. I was like, yo, looking back, these fools have never made it to the Western Conference Finals. They've had Chris Paul, Paul George, James Harden, Blake Griffin. They've had some studs on these squads the last, 10 years, and nothing to show. Kawhi Leonard over the last couple of years now, and nothing to show for it, man. And they might be cursed.
That big ass stadium, they got the wall. The wall.
They do, man. Hey, I heard the arena is lovely. Steve Ballmer, man, he is not a cheap guy. I was so happy that they took themselves out of the Lakers arena, because you felt like the stepchild. You felt like the little cousin or little brother that no one likes. You
Mhm.
know, let's get that bad juju out of here. It's a beautiful arena. I heard. It's feng shui, which is the fancy word for fancy.
Is
Yeah, man. So
that
I
what
mean,
that means? Okay, my bad. I didn't
yeah,
know.
I guess, man. But Lob City was good though. Hey, you're right. That was a great time to be alive, man. DeAndre Jordan in his prime, and you had Blake Griffin and Chris Paul. Yeah, man. JJ Redick part
It
of
was
that
fun to
team.
watch.
Yeah, it was fun. They didn't do dilly crap. It's almost like you know, they're one of those teams that you say, man, they had a nice run, but nothing to show for it, man. I think about the Phoenix Suns with Steve Nash and those guys. I think about Chris Webber and the Kings back in the day. They had like great runs, but nothing to show for it. One of those teams,
Mhm.
man. So very unfortunate. We are part of a timeout, by the way. Mozzie says, funny fact, Pelicans haven't made it to the Western Conference Final either. Yeah, but they're sort of still a new franchise. I mean, the Clippers been out here since the 70s. You know.
Yeah, so shut up, Mozzie.
Pelicans have been a team. Well, if you want to count, I don't know what lineage you go off of, the Hornets, the Charlotte teams. I don't know who you go off of if you're the Pelicans. Are they the
Yeah,
Charlotte
because what
Hornets? Or
the Hornets came here 2003, I believe.
they turned to New Orleans in what, like 03 maybe. Chris Paul's
And
like
then I
rookie
don't remember
season.
when we were the Jazz. I don't remember what years that was, but that wasn't long ago.
New Orleans Jazz was what the 70s, but they went to Utah, and Utah just kept the name, which is stupid. Like, ain't no Jazz going on in Utah at all. As Jones for the Clippers with a big three tying this game up.
Krishnan said, "Not the jiffy. I haven't seen no one eat it out the jar." My sister, oh, I stay eating peanut butter out of the jar.
Oh man! And the
That's
sad
the
part
best
is
way to do it. Look,
that would kill me right now, literally.
the plastics. Oh, I forget you're allergic to peanuts, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Wrap
LeBron,
with
big body move on Jones off the backboard is good. Lakers back on top by 2, 20-18 your score. My man, fresh out the jar with the peanut butter.
Oh,
James
absolutely,
Harden
man.
got. Oh, what a
Best way to
block!
do it. You keep the spoon in the jar.
LeBron. They called it a foul on Jones, though. I thought it was a good steal. But nope, they say it's a foul, my brother. It's a foul, my brother. So that's 2 quick fouls on Jones. Oh, that was a clean steal. Oh, that was clean. But you don't want to review it so early in the game. And it's against Jones. So I'm not. Jones isn't your. This isn't Kawhi Leonard or James Harden. So you kind of just roll with the punches. But that
Yeah,
was
you
a
just
clean
let it
steal.
rock.
Ty Lue's been eating good lately, man. My man got a nice dad bod going on. Got the belly sticking out, Ty. Yes, sir. He eat all that good food in L.A., all that free good food. Arthur Reeves, deep three for the left wing is up. And it's good. Arthur Reeves in his bag right now to start this game off. Arthur Reeves in his bag, y'all. Lakers back on top by 3, 21-18 your score. 23-18, they're by 5, excuse me. Harden, 3 over Hayes, up and it's short. So far, a bad shooting night for Harden, but back to Powell, open for 3 is up, and it's good. So, offensive rebound leading to 3 points for the Clippers.
And like I said, Reeves right now 3 for 3 with 8 points.
He's balling, man. He's had a great couple months, man. I'm not gonna lie, great couple months for the Lakers. Reeves, good pass to Hachimura over Zubac. Layup is good. 25-21 your score. Powell, jumper up and it's good. Norman Powell has been in his bag, y'all, all season. He is a perennial 20-point scorer, probably having almost 25, I think, a game this year, his first year as a starter. Hachimura open for 3 to left wing. It's good. Wow. So far, great shooting by the Lakers in this quarter. 28 points. We still have 4.5 minutes to go. They might score 40.
They score him. Did you see the game the other night? I don't remember who it was. They scored 91 points in the first half.
Who? Who's playing defense? Who was they scored on?
No, nobody was. Nobody was playing
defense.
Nobody
was apparently. Jeez.
It was the other night. Let me see if I can find it. It was insane. I didn't watch the game, but I got the notification. And I was like, what is basketball? Like, what is basketball anymore?
That's today's NBA, man. Austin Reeves now off of the rebound by the Lakers. Has it on the top of the key. Got a screen from Gabe Vincent. Reeves, deep three. No good. Rebound by Leonard. Leonard's going to push it. We got a 3-on-3. Leonard slowly dropped this right past the Harden. Harden on the right wing. Oh, nope. They will stop it. Good transition.
Yeah, it was the Cavs versus the Mavs. Cavs put up 50 in the first quarter, 41 in the second quarter.
I did see that. You're right. Vincent for 3 for the Lakers. Got it. Gabe Vincent kind of coming on as of late. 31-23 should score. Lakers on top by 8. Biggest lead of the game so far for the Lakers. 3:40 to go. LeBron on the bench and Lakers looking good. Powell, his 3 is up and no good. Rebound by Hayes. Hayes going to get the Reeves. Right now, Lakers have a 1-game lead over the Clippers in the standings. I believe they are your 5th seed. Clippers are your 6th seed right now. All right. Vincent, another 3 is up and it is in and out. Rebound by Zubac.
He's trying to mess around and get himself a double tonight early.
Powell 3 wide open. He missed it. Rebound Rebound Reeves. You're right though. Jackson Hayes plays like this, man. We'll see. Vincent on the left wing was open but didn't shoot it. He was swinging out to Hayes, top of the key. Hayes is going to hand out to Reeves. Good pass out to. Oh damn, man! What's up with number 2? I'm missing his name. Vanderbilt. He's back now for injury. He missed the bunny, but got his own rebound back and put it back up. 33-23, a 10-point lead by the Lakers. Zubac on the left block, double team, and he's going to find a cutter. No one there. Number 6 has it, and he will have an easy layup. It's up and it's good.
Simple.
That's Chris Dunn, the former Laker.
What's good, Ashton? Say, yo.
All right, we got a timeout. You guys. 33-25 your score. With 2:12 to go in this first quarter, Lakers on a run to score maybe 40. Ashton Bertrand's my guy, man. What's up, Ashton? Good to see you, brother. Hit that like button for your boy, man. We got an 8-point lead. The Lakers on top early in this game, 33-25. And I was like, you know what, man? I just feel like doing this stream. I feel like doing it. I said, you know what? Lakers. I haven't done an NBA stream in so long.
I am.
And I was like, I gotta do one. It was just itching. I was just burning up. I said, you know what? Right after Tuesday with TJ, right over here. Let's get it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this might be only the 3rd basketball game that I watched all year.
This man, look, I've watched pieces of games all year. So in totality, I probably watched about 15 games, but in reality, it was like bits and pieces of every game.
Yeah. It's like so weird too, because basketball is normally but the sport I like watching the most, but just haven't been as invested this year, which is just weird for me.
Well, because now the casual fan, and I would like to think I'm more than a casual fan, but even I haven't really been invested because of the style of play by all these teams. It's been ridiculous, man.
Yeah. I can't disagree with you at all, man.
It has been ridiculous, bro. It's just like, yo, come on, man.
Is this a whole commercial about birds being drones? Is that what I just watched?
I don't know what you watched, man.
That's what I just saw, bro. I don't know what it was all about, but that's what I saw.
All right, Dalton Connect now is back in the game, and LeBron is back in the game as well. Dalton connects for the first time, excuse me. Good pass to Connect and for a 2-hand slam. Great inbounds play. Great setup. Lakers back on top by 10, 35-25. Where's the defense by the Clippers right now? Good God almighty.
Defense?
Yeah. Yeah, right. Done. Hand out to Zubac. Zubac is going to pass it out to Powell. He gets a screen from Zubac on the left wing. Powell, crossover on Hayes. Lost the handle, but he's fouled by Jackson Hayes. Normal guy says, sleepy, baby. Normal guy, what up? You sleepy, normal guy? What's up with you, man?
What up, normal guy?
He said he's sleepy, man. Yeah, I don't usually do late streams like this, especially days where I got to go to work, but that tells you.
Yeah, whenever you said you were covering it, I was like, oh, geez. I was like, it is late, huh? Like, I was like, 9 o'clock, damn.
I said, let's do it, man. I got nothing crazy going on at work tomorrow. Cross my fingers. I don't want to bite myself.
Yeah, you done messed up now. Now you're gonna be out in the yard all day.
Hey, well, I'll tell you what though. If it is a crazy day, at least I'll be up the whole entire time moving. But if it's a non-crazy, that might be even scarier. Might be a couple of Z's coming out if I'm
Allegedly.
at home. Allegedly, thank you. Allegedly.
I got you.
All right. Both free throws made by the Clippers by Powell. 35-27 your score. LeBron on the left elbow is going to post up on Dunn, former teammates, all the way to the line, and he will be fouled. Oh, they called it a foul. Wow. I thought it was more acting than anything, but LeBron going to the line for 2 free throws. I thought Chris Dunn had played perfect position. And he can't believe either. He's like, yo, what's up with that? LeBron the line for 2. He'll make the first one. With a minute 31 to go in this first quarter, high scoring. But we feel like we said it for almost every game now.
Yeah.
Unless you're the Magic. The Magic can't even score 100 points anymore this year. They've gone like at least.
And they really fallen off that bad, man.
Man.
I really
No.
really love that Paulo Banchero, man.
Yeah. Well, he was hurt for a while. The injuries have got them big time. They got at least 4. I mean, 3 of their starters have been out for a long period of time. That's how they fell off. And a great steal by the Lakers. Pass to connect for a 2-hand slam. Lakers now on top 39-27. Biggest lead of the game, 12 points.
I said, who y'all got, Lakers or Clippers? I mean, right now it looks like the Lakers are ready to walk away with it. If you would have asked me at the beginning of the game, I probably would have been leaning more towards Clippers. But
yeah. I got the Clippers, man. Look,
at the moment.
Hey, it's today's NBA. There's no such thing as a good lead.
No, not at all.
No, not. But I got Clippers to this right now. But right now, LeBron is in fadeaway jumper overdone. Is good. They say no good. They say a foul though. Wow, I don't know. A lot of these ghost calls going on. I don't even see that was a foul, but they called it a foul. I thought Dunn played good defense again.
Let me see. I'm catching the replay of it.
We're gonna find out though.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
I don't know. I thought it was good.
He might have grazed the arm.
I mean, I think they're talking about the body. They said the body, but I'm like, I didn't even see nothing of the body.
That's the one problem with the one thing with the NBA that they just are not addressing is that the offense can initiate however much contact they want, get nothing called against them, turn and shoot, and then all of a sudden it's a defensive penalty.
So LeBron missed both free throws, but it was tapped up by Hayes. Back to LeBron for 3. It is good. Jackson Hayes, man, being active in this game. And that's all they're asking from the young fella.
He's like, hey, I'm trying to start, man. F it. I mean, this is your chance, right? I mean, this is your tryout at the moment. I mean, they have no one else to replace you. This is your time or no time.
Tough shot by man. He missed it. And now the Lakers will relax and shot clock turned off. 10 seconds on the game clock for LeBron, who will have a top of the key. It's a screen being guarded by man. Step back 3. Got it by LeBron James with 1.6 to go. 45-27.
Wow.
18-point lead. Harden.
Wow.
Throwing up there. Oh, open his coffee for the lab. What kind of defense was that by the Lakers? and the Clippers scored the last 2 points. 45-29 is your first quarter ending score. Good God almighty. Bro, we got 45 points in the first quarter by the Lakers. LeBron.
Well, we were just talking about 91 in the last game. Maybe they want to go for 92 today. Who knows?
First of all, that was a great pass by James Harden at the end.
Yeah, absolutely.
But right now, LeBron is just doing his thing. 45-29 is your first quarter ending score. We're going to quarter number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Wow.
It's still unreal that LeBron could do the same move every single time.
Every time.
And they just don't guard it. Just like, he's just looking at some dirt on the ground. Yeah.
He's still one of those guys, man. If he gets hot, man, he can get the ball rolling, man. Normal guys to shout out Pelicans. Trey Murphy back-to-back 40-point games. I didn't know that. Woo.
Yeah, Trey.
I knew about the one. I didn't know about back-to-back.
Yeah, I didn't know he got back to back either. I know he had 41 the other night, tying his career high.
Yeah.
What he score yesterday? Did he beat his record?
Yeah, yeah. How much he had in that first game? Well,
He
it
had
was 40
he
on the
had
dot,
40
right?
he had 41.
40. Oh,
I think he had 41. Must
I
have
think he had
41
40.
in back to back games, right?
Okay, I thought he had 40 on the dot.
Oh, it might have been 40 then.
I don't shit. Don't ask me, brother. Don't ask me, man.
Yeah. Let me look. Let me look. Oh, okay, I do remember this. Yeah. So you're right. So he had 40 and then 41. 41 is his record. So he's tied his record. That was against the Jazz, I think is what I saw. It was against
Okay.
the Jazz.
Damn.
Oh, Nugget. No, it was against the Nuggets. Wow. Still managed to lose, of course, but that's okay.
Mhm.
We're just not going to talk about it.
Oh man, well, shoot, it's still Denver. Denver is they still got that bad man out there.
Yeah, dude. I saw
That
your post the other day about there's just no one better than him right now. It's just so clear
none.
and obvious. The gap is so large between
Yeah,
who's best and second best.
dude is a beast, bro. And he might be having his best year of his career. I mean,
They'll
it's
find
like,
a way not to give him the
oh
MVP.
man, yeah. I mean, if I said if you know how it goes, man. If that was the case, Michael Jordan would have 13 MVPs. LeBron would have about 12 MVPs. You can't
Yeah.
give it to the best player every single year. I get it. Because you want to kind of have diversity, whatever. But if SGA, if as long as the Thunder don't implode in the second half, he's a shoe in to win the MVP. In my opinion, it'll be close though because Jokic ain't gonna make it easy.
Yeah.
He's
So
not.
Indigo,
He's not.
Indigo, are you a Luca fan or are you a Mavs fan?
It's a difference.
Yeah, there's definitely a difference.
Yeah, SJ is still MVP though. Yeah, he is MVP. Yeah, I got right now MVP. If I had to give up my vote right now, I would say SJ is the MVP because of that Thunder team, their record and how marvelous they've been playing all year long. Where the Cavaliers have had a kind of a rough stretch over the last couple of weeks now, the Thunder they're still doing their thing, you know. And
Yeah.
SJ is putting up 40 and 50 every game. It feels like now.
Yeah, he's unbelievable. I keep some of my common stuff. There's still certain parts of their game of how they're allowed to play basketball that other teams are not. That still frustrates me as a fan of the game.
Right,
But
right.
I mean, undeniably, his talent is unreal, man. I mean, you don't see dominant guards, dominant small guards at that anymore in the NBA. It's a dying breed.
Yeah.
Everybody can play up to 4 positions at this point. True point guards are, a lost art.
And his shot selection is so beautiful, man, because he's a mid-range shooter. He
Mhm.
might shoot maybe 4 or 5 threes a game, but he's a shooting guard and he shoots over 50%,
Yeah.
which is not heard of in today's NBA, man. He makes great shots, and Kawhi Leonard jumper is still no good. I don't think Kawhi has scored yet in this game. He's a over so far, I believe. LeBron with the rebound, by the way, top of the key was swinging out to Hachimura on the right wing, back to LeBron, top of the key. And
He's
gonna
one for
face
6,
up.
Kawhi,
One
right
for
now.
6. Okay. Driving to his left, LeBron. LeBron all the way to the rim. Easy left hand layup. It doesn't get more easier than that. All right. 47-29, 18-point lead by the Lakers with 10:50 to go in this second quarter. Number 77. It's a guy from Houston. What's his name? Forgot his name. Kawhi. Pump fake Kawhi. Down baseline. Reverse layup. Good by Kawhi Leonard. What's the kid, man? The ex-Rocket, man. His first year as a Clipper. Connect over 3 in the corner.
I'm trying to look at him.
Porter.
Oh goodness, who is that?
Porter.
Yeah.
What's his first name? Kelvin?
I think it's Kevin. You're right, Kevin. Kevin Porter Jr.
Yeah. I'm about to say he looks familiar, but his number is 77. I'm wondering why. Yeah, odd number. I'm like, yo, who is 77? By the way, he scores 50-31. Lakers on top by 19, which means
I wanted to put up 92.
Hey, they're on pace for sure. They're on pace for about 92 right now.
Let them shoot, man.
Hey, if you play bad defense all day, just play it all game then, man.
Yeah.
All
Why
right,
start?
Leonard now
Why
putting moves
start when
on
it's too
connect.
late?
Yeah, I know, right? Pass out to open Nicholas Batum. He missed 3 badly. Rebound by Finney Smith. And here comes LeBron James with the basketball. LeBron James putting moves on Porter. Good pass to Finney Smith. Layup good. What a pass. What a dime by LeBron. Yeesh.
And they're talking about Luka possibly start having his first game on Saturday. Is what the goal is at the moment. That would definitely be some much-watched television.
That would be. All right, Batum will swing out to the Porter. He'll give it out to Man. Man will give it out to Coffee. Left wing 3, too strong. Rebound by the Lakers. All right. Get it Hachimura on the right wing to find LeBron. LeBron's going to post up on Man. Just too smart. He got double team LeBron. Hachimura open for 3. Is up, and it is short. But he'll get his own rebound back. Another offensive rebound by the Lakers. Finney Smith has it. And he'll give it out to Hachimura. Post up back to LeBron. LeBron is hot. Will he shoot it? Not right now. He's going to dribble to his left. 3 on the play clock. He'll drive to his left. Tough fadeaway jumper. No good. And another rebound by the Lakers. Finney Smith 3. Got it.
There you go.
Second chance points galore for the Lakers. Splash, baby. And it's now 55-31. Leonard crossover and connect. Leonard is going to post up. Tough shot. Good defense by Connect. Rebound by the Lakers. And here comes LeBron now. They're up by 24. LeBron D3. He missed it. Ooh, that would have brought the house down. 24-point lead. Porter. Crossover. Drives his left. Porter. Step back. Jumper. Got it. Need that in the worst way. That's another tough shot, though. Right now, Lakers are making the Clippers take a lot of contested jumpers. 8 minutes ago in the second quarter. All right, LeBron has now good pass to Connect. Connect one-hand slam, but he missed the dunk. Oh, that would have been nasty. Kawhi has it. Wide open as man. Euro step. They'll swing out there. Leonard. Oh, they messed up. Batum has now left wing 3. Got it. All right.
Is Porter wearing those magnets for his nose so he can breathe better?
I don't even know. I wasn't looking that close.
I'm a little behind you, so I'm watching it. I think he has the little magnets on his nose to like open up his airways.
Maybe. All right, James has now top of the key, posted up on Porter. By the line, he'll pass out number 20. He'll drive to the right. No, I lied. It's Finney Smith. Euro step. Shot block, but rebound by the Lakers. Another offensive rebound. Another second chance point. And we got a timeout call by the Clippers. They need it in the worst freaking way right now. It does not look good.
Early.
Coach! Timeout! Coach! I can't breathe!
Can't breathe right now, man. They can't breathe right now. Clippers got to call that timeout. 21-point lead. 57-36 is your score, ladies and gentlemen. Normal guys is 13 defensive rebounds for the Lakers. How about total rebounds right now? Scott Burks has called us, where's your buddy, man? It's past her bedtime. She is sleeping right now. Shout out to PJ for having those dog dreams. I don't know. I don't know what she's dreaming about, man. Normal guy says, why JJ Redick look like my brother's former track and field coach? I don't know. What's up, normal guy?
I have the answers for it, though.
Oh, let's go, man. I don't have the answer for it, yeah. But Indigo said it started with. So it's hold on, Indigo. Are you saying Mavs fans since 1998 started with Dirk? Hey, hold on now. Indigo, I can't let you lie about that. I cannot let you lie because Dirk wasn't that dude in 98. Dirk he was an afterthought for the Mavs in 98. I ain't gonna let you lie about that. You became a fan when Dirk became good.
No, don't let Indigo. Don't let him call you out like that.
He said started with Dirk. I don't know, man. Dirk wasn't all that in '98. Now
he couldn't stand when Steve got traded away, man.
No, hold on. Honestly, what year was Dirk even drafted? Was it '98? or 97, I
before
believe.
that.
Before that, my man said, Dirk, I can't let you lie like
Oh,
that.
it was 98. It was 98. He
98.
played
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Germany's national
Dirk,
team in
man,
97. Yeah.
Dirk wasn't doing nothing till about 2000.
Man, like he was first round, 9th overall. Man, he knew what he was talking about.
I
He knew
don't
what he
know,
was talking
man.
about.
Now, no one knew no Dirk Nowitzki back then. Not like that. He said, I know Dirk wasn't great. I was born in 93. Oh, my bad, Indigo.
Yeah, see.
Oh,
Indigo, don't let him talk bad about you, brother.
my bad, Indigo. I thought you was old school. I thought you was about my age. I thought you knew better. My bad. You ain't know no better. You was young. So I apologize. So I started watching that 5. Hey, all right, cool. I get it now. I get it. Okay.
I respect it.
Thought you was an older pup. I was like, nah. Dirk didn't let you become a fan until he was good. About 2000, 2001, when Dirk was like really good. Because his first, although he was 9th overall, Zach, he didn't get no playing time. He wasn't.
Oh, I mean, look, that's before my age. I don't know.
Yeah.
Man. I was 2 years old, so I really don't know.
This is when foreigners were like still frowned upon.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
So Dirk had there's a documentary on Dirk, matter of fact. It might be on YouTube now. I'm not quite sure, but I've always been interested in watching it. I've never seen it, but I heard it's good. But it's basically about his time, his trainer, I guess his former coach from Germany, and the guy that trained him all his life, even in the NBA. And they just kept working, man. And then even when in the NBA he wasn't getting playing time, he wasn't all that good. Kept working, kept grinding, man. And finally, something clicked about 2000. And he became Dirk that we know of today. Oh, good steal by LeBron. 1-on-1, LeBron's gonna always win that one. Layups up, and it's good. I mean, with the left hand, bully ball at his finest. Porter's gonna drive to his right. Porter, bully ball, lost the handle, turnover, but turned back over by the Clippers. But Batum and Porter open 3, got it by Porter. All right, 20-point lead, 59-39 your score. Right now, man, it's been all Lakers in this game. LeBron, good pass to Hachimura, corner 3. Got it by Hachimura. Hey, LeBron's having one of those games, man. He's saying, don't forget about me. Yes, I know that Luka is going to take over for this team in a couple of years, but still, don't forget about me. And right now, Lakers playing great defense too, man. They're getting every loose ball. Coffee will step out of bounds.
Well, and the Clippers are doing the thing that we see when teams struggle to score is this crazy ISO ball. They're just driving into the middle and then trying to kick out. There's no actual play call. There's no play development at all. We're seeing the ball get picked up when it shouldn't be. Lakers are playing lockdown at the moment.
Big time. And yeah, he said Dirk's rookie year was the lockout year. It surely was, yeah. So it did hold back a lot of guys too, that lockout year in 98. That was right after Jordan boys had just won the championship, his final one. And the league was like, yeah, we ain't got Jordan. Might as well go ahead and lock out. Let's start over, man. Who's our new superstar now? All right, we got a crossover by Reeves. Spinning to his left. Reeves, tough jumper. He missed it. Rebound by Zubac. A rare rebound by the Clippers. It's been all Lakers so far. Harden, good Euro step. And he will be stripped out of bounds. Oh, I thought it was on Harden. They say, nope, it's on Reeves instead. So remain Clippers basketball. I thought it was off of Harden. F1 24 Gaming says, hi, what's up, brother? Hope all is well. Hit that like button.
What up, Daniel?
Yeah.
All that good YouTube stuff. Like, share, subscribe, all that.
Hey, good pass by Powell. Down low to Zubac. Zubac with an easy layup is up and it's good. 62-41 your score, second quarter. All Lakers, you guys. If you're just not watching this, thank y'all for showing love and support, man. We've been all Lakers in this game so far. Good pass to Jared Vanderbilt. He'll be fouled by Zubac. Going to the line for 2 free throws. All right, let's go ahead and what am I doing, Los? What are we doing? We're going to go ahead and hide this. At the line for 2 free throws is Vanderbilt.
And right now, I mean, the Lakers just auditioning to Luka, like, hey, look what kind of team we got right now, man. You gonna fit right on in, brother. How do you think for this year only,
lead.
Zach? How do you feel about Luka and
Yeah.
LeBron playing together? Like, how far can that team actually go? Like, realistically for this year, do you think?
Man, I mean, my concern is just two players that need the ball in their hands to be successful. I mean, like, even if LeBron isn't trying to shoot a bunch of times, he likes to run the offense. So I mean, Luka's had some practice now with Kyrie, but we've seen whenever Luka's in, he wants the ball, and he's best when he has the ball in his hands. And I don't know, man. I have concerns with the one. Obviously, like, all of us have concerns with the center spot. Would be very surprised if they don't try and grab somebody before the end of the season. I know I've seen some people like joking around about Lakers trying to grab your boy from Washington, JV.
Vucevic.
Yeah, Valanciunas. Yeah,
No, Valanciunas. Excuse me, not Vucevic. Valanciunas.
I don't know. I think the first 3 games are going to be ones that aren't going to be pretty to watch. But with it being so late in the season, they don't have but 2 weeks, 3 weeks tops to like figure out how things are going to look. Because I don't know. I think they're going to struggle in playoffs regardless. I don't think they're
this will be a playoff team. They'll get in. I'm hoping they're not a playing team. I mean, right now, pretty much number like 5 and 8 or something like 2 games. So like you get on the 3-game losing streak, you could be sitting there in the 9th seed in the Western Conference. It's a crazy dangerous conference right now. But I see them as a playoff team, and I think their ceiling is the second round. That's it. Especially if they don't get any kind of big man. But right now, you can't tell in this game. You can't tell in this game because they're dominating the Clippers on the board right now. But in overall, though, when they play better teams on a consistent basis, because they do have a very tough schedule at the end of the season. Harden, 3-on-2, Euro step, on Reeves, good layup, it's up and it's good. And we might have a nope, they don't call timeout. Good job by Redick. He said, nope, keep it going.
Said JV's not a lob threat, not going to work. Well, they still will have lob threats with Jackson Hayes and stuff like that. It'd be a different style it'd be a different style of offense that they run if they got a big man in there.
Well, the thing is, the big man is going to be essential for the playoffs. Right. The Lakers have the worst luck right now. They said, man, if we could just face any other team besides the Nuggets, we're good. Well, guess what? I think the way the standings are right now, the playoffs thought to be Lakers at Nuggets right now, 5-4, I believe. Last time I saw it was like a couple of days ago. But right now, they're in that realm of playing the Nuggets again. I'm saying, can you imagine, like, Joker with no one to defend him? Think about it. Like, Jackson Hayes is not going to cut it against Jokic. Not at all. And let's be honest and fair.
Well, that's the hard part about being in the West. It's like majority of West teams, you're okay to have just an athletic center that's high-flying, smaller, thinner, and, lighter on his toes. But once you go against the Nuggets, that's where your trouble all folds in.
Because Jokic was just, and he was doing that against AD, which is one of the best defenders in the league, and he would just make AD look small, Yeah. So I'm imagining the Lakers right now with this squad, even with Luka, like, can you face the Nuggets? And then hell no. Answer is hell no right now. So they got to get bigger. And it's not just obviously Joker. You got these young bucks too. The Lakers have always, even with LeBron and AD, the teams they always struggle against in the regular season have been the young teams that like to go up and down. So you got the Rockets, you got the Thunder, you got all these. Even the Kings, although they've been struggling this year, but in the past they have major struggles against the Kings because they just run up and down all day. And
nonstop wearing them down.
Yep. Yeah. And the Lakers are old and veteran team, so I get that. Let's see. JV is not a lob threat. Yeah, they're not worried about no lob threats right now. Nah. They just want they want a compatible center.
And JV's always played Jokic pretty well when playing with the.
He's strong.
The thing with JV is that he's just only good for X amount of minutes against him because his conditioning ain't always there. So like when
Right,
he's in,
and
he's
fouls.
good, but he's got to be in, 4 or 5 minute spurts, and then you got to bring him back out. That's his biggest issue.
So I do think that JV would be a nice fit because the Lakers have gone off the record and say, hey, we are shopping for a center. We are. Because as much as I do love Hayes, he's an energy magnet, man. But in the playoffs, I don't think.
And to be honest, they'd probably be able to get him for quite cheap. I mean, Wizards are still like just in a shopping mode, like rebuild mode that has been going on now for 10 years.
Right.
So they'll get anything they can for somebody. I do like that idea, Indigo, with Miles Turner for Indy for Reeves. That could definitely be a crazy one. I don't know if you're Indiana. I don't know if you're Lakers or if you're Indiana, if you would make that move though.
Right. Because I mean,
what does that do for getting rid of Reeves? I mean, he's your young staple right now for the Lakers. Right. And if you're Indiana, you lose Miles Turner. Well, you just forget about it, man. He's
I'm surprised. I'm surprised Reeves wasn't part of that deal to get Luka. Like the Lakers really, like the Mavericks organization must really, really, really hated Luka because I would have got at least one more, either an extra pick or Austin Reeves. Give me something else beside me, AD, who is no chump at all. And I hate the fact that in this trade, everyone's acting like AD was like JaVale McGee or something. Like AD's still an all-pro player. Like he's still good. It tells you how good Luka has been over his first 7 years in the league. All right, so Clippers have it now down by 20 with 3:20 to go in this second quarter. Zubac has now, they'll swing it out to Harden. Harden on the right wing. Harden will drive to his left. Harden passes out to Dunn. Dunn, 3 is up, and that's too strong. And rebound goes to Hayes. He would give it out to Austin Reeves. And Lakers have it now. Reeves going coast to coast. No, he'll stop his dribble past the Hayes, back to Reeves. Now left wing 3 is up, and it is short. Rebound goes Zubac. He'll give it out to Dunn. Powell has now, who's been very quiet in this game. Powell all the way to the rim. Blocked by Jackson Hayes.
Wow.
No, sir. 3 on 3. They'll slow it down to Gabe Vincent for 3. Defense turned off, and 3 is good. Jackson Hayes started it. Vincent finished it. 68-45 your score now. Lakers shooting 63% in this first half.
Jeez.
Yeah, crazy numbers.
But they ain't going to get 92, so it's not as fun anymore.
All right, Jones has now layup. He missed it, but it's tipped back in. Oh, but he was fouled before the tip in. So he missed the bunny. Now he's got to go to the line for 2 free throws, and he might miss one of those 2.
It makes me wonder, man, if new school NBA fans and stuff like that were to watch basketball, like even just like 2008, how boring they would think it would be.
Well, so
you get 75 points in 4 quarters at some games, and we're about to see 75 here in a half.
That's when they allow defense. The casual fan, that's the issue. The NBA, and rightfully so, the NBA listens to the casual fan because there's more casual fans than there are diehard fans that watch the game. So you listen to those casual fans, and the casual fans say we're tired, especially about that time. This is early 2000s, man. You had a lot of low scoring games. After LeBron played in both eras, man. And he understands how the defenses were really, really, really tough to play against. And teams are only scoring, 80, 83, 85 points a game.
If you put up 100 points, you were either the Warriors at the time, because they had nobody on defense,
and they played a lick of defense,
right? Or you were winning the game. Like that was the thing. Like you put up over, they do the little fan things where if we score over 100 points, you go to Raising Cane's and go get you an extra tender. They can't do that no more, man. Cane's just handing out free chicken.
You're right. Yeah, you can't do that no more. Guys,
it's like 120.
150. Yeah, 150. They score 120 easy these days. Man, easily. But like, just Google like 03 New Jersey Nets versus San Antonio Spurs. Oh, you kidding? No, Google the Detroit Pistons 03, 04 Pistons versus anybody. Pretty much. That score was in the 80s. It might be even the 70s, man. It was, the Pistons teams were badass. They only won 1 championship, but they were badass, man. We got to Come On In Sports Network, y'all. It says great commentary. Gentlemen, my man, Dolph in the building, showing love. What's up, Dolph? Always good to see y'all. Don't forget to subscribe to the Come On In Sports Network.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right. 2 on the play clock. And the buzzer is a pile. The three is up and no good. Rebound by the Lakers. LeBron has now a minute and a half to go and pass to Reeves on the right wing. He's going to slow it down. Back to LeBron. Pump fake on Zubac, but he'll go nowhere. But he's got barbecue chicken, y'all. Barbecue chicken. Oh, bad pass by LeBron. Good steal by Dunn. We got 2-on-1. Powell in the corner. Three. Got it by the Clippers. That was much needed, too. Much needed.
Yeah. And as we're talking about the difference of the game, too, I mean, that's one of the biggest ones right there. That's 100% because of Steph. Fast break 2-on-1. Where's the guy open that behind the line?
Right. Reeves. Fade away. Oh, good shot by Reeves. Tough shot. Lakers have now scored 70 in the first half. 20-point lead with 54 seconds to go. Yeah, man, Steph really came in there and made everyone think they could be like Steph. That's the thing about today's NBA. Steph is actually really, really good at what he does. You know?
Oh, really? I didn't know.
Yeah, right. And everyone's saying, "Oh, he makes it look so easy." Well, it's Steph, man. LeBron down the lane. LeBron layup. Good and one, y'all. Oh, my goodness. LeBron James putting it on them.
Crazy.
Jeez, Marion Jones. At the line for one more, and he will make it.
There you go.
So we got a 73-50 score. Harden has it now. And 12-second difference between game clock and shot clock. Harden, bad pass to Zubac, but he'll get it. They were stripped away by LeBron. Cookies! And the Lakers will settle for the last shot of the half. All right, LeBron has it. What would he do with it? There's a 2-second difference, game clock, shot clock, so we'll see if they hold it down all the way. LeBron being guarded by Powell. Good pass to Reeves. Reeves draw the lane. Pass to open Vincent for a corner three. In and out. Got 3 seconds. Got to heave it up at the half court. Is up and short. At the end of the first half, the Lakers on top by 23 points, 73-50. Good God Almighty. Good God Almighty.
And, you know, and what's so good with things that don't get noticed on that last and one play by LeBron with like 30 seconds left, the spacing is what is so great about this. They spread everybody out. LeBron brings it in. It was always LeBron. It was LeBron the whole way through. As soon as they walked up the court, they passed it over the Reeves, and even the Clippers knew that it was LeBron because nobody stepped up to guard Jackson Hayes whenever he got the pass right around the elbow. Quick give and go. Zubac gets caught one step too high. He gets set easy, and then we get to see Luka Doncic after the play just smiling and laughing like, this ain't Dallas no more. We in L.A., the big city.
Yep. And, man, this is a great half for the Lakers because all this controversy, there's no Luka. I think LeBron just reminding you guys, look, I'm still the face of the franchise. Even when Luka gets here, you know, when I'm gone, y'all can go ahead and crown Luka the man of LA right now, but right now it's still me. And he's proven yet again, even at the age of 40, man, this dude's a freaking beast, bro.
Yeah, what, over 20 years in the league playing? It's insane, man.
Never seen nothing like it.
I mean, looking at the stat line right now, LeBron leading all scorers with 21 big ones, shooting 8 for 11, 2 for 3 from 3-point land, 3 for 5 from free throw line, 3 boards, 5 assists, 3 steals. It's like, my dude ages like the finest of wine.
The finest of wines.
Finest of wines.
Let me get your shelf wine, please.
And all in 17 minutes. That, you know, again, all in 17 minutes. You know, that's the one thing I think with his career, you know, in his later years, is being efficient with the minutes that he is playing. You know, he's not playing full halves like he was, you know, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, but he comes in and he makes his presence instantly known. You know, when he's there.
Yo, facts, man, facts.
I know we were talking about the rebounding earlier, which has been a big key to this lead here. 26 rebounds for the Lakers, just 17 for the Los Angeles Clippers. And then the shooting, 60.9% from the field for the Lakers, 57.9 from 3-point range, whereas the Clippers just at 39.1 and shooting at the
Damn.
three ball 42.1. We saw Kawhi Leonard quite a few times on the bench, just looking very frustrated, as he should be, shooting 2 for 8 right now. Basically a non-factor in this game. James Harden trying to do as much as he can, but not shooting the ball well either. 2 for 8. Your best guy right now has been Norman Powell with 15 points, shooting 5 for 9. Your stars have got to show up.
Yeah. Like you said, Kawhi, 5 points, minus 13 plus minus. That means he's not doing much. Even on the defensive side as well. It's been an absolute blur for the Lakers in this first half. I mean, they scored 45 in the first quarter, 28 in the second quarter. They're on pace to score 140 plus in this game. We're going to see what the Clippers are actually made of in the second half. But hey, we just saw the Celtics. I think it was day before yesterday. Came back down 26 and beat the Sixers. So I'm like, these leads, you could just never be too comfortable with these leads, man, in the NBA. Never, man. And I have never seen a period of time where it's like literally no lead is safe anymore, because every team, and here's my issue, every team plays the same, Zach. Pretty much. And like, you got to be a special team. The ones that win it, they have a certain kind of player, one with physical strength, who could dominate inside, outside. But a lot of these teams, man, like, we saw the Warriors take on, I want to say it was the Mavericks, and they had the most threes in one game in NBA history. But same year, we saw the Bulls versus Hornets. Back-to-back games, the Bulls and Hornets played this year. They broke the record for most threes in a game. They did it earlier this year, and they played it again like 3 weeks later and beat their own record for the previous one. They missed 77 threes.
Wait, they missed? How many did they make?
wasn't much. I think they shot 100 and I think it was 102 threes.
Oh my God.
77.
Oh
missed
my
77,
God.
bro. I'm just keeping it real, man. That is not a recipe for anything good.
It's just not a good product going out there, man.
Yeah,
it's like, what happened to missing a couple threes and then like, you know what? Let me go ahead and get a couple layups, maybe knock down mid-range, get to the line, get back loose. Now let's just chuck them, guys.
Just chuck them up, man. Everyone else doing it's fun. I like this kind of stuff. Just chuck it up, bro.
Just throw them.
Gets on my freaking nerves, man. It does.
Yeah,
like,
it's
big time.
Well, it's an interesting thing I read not that long ago. Someone had mentioned, like, put a comment like, why is the NBA's viewership going down? What is the cause of the product on the floor not being as high? And some people have said the threes. Some people have mentioned the refereeing. Some people have said that the stardom isn't like what it used to be. Like, we're still kind of clinging on to the LeBron,
Steph,
domination
KD.
years, the Steph, the KD, like we're like still trying to find the next guy to really like fall in love with. But the one thing that interested me the most was someone said that they have gotten too good, that NBA players have gotten too good, that they've mastered the game in a way to where it's hard to stop them. They can score at will. It's the reason why they score so much is because they've gotten too good and they've mastered the game.
And that's all an illusion, because the NBA wants you to think that, like I said earlier, for the casual fan got sick of these low scoring games. They got sick of defense. Yeah. It's like, we hate great defensive games. We hate it. So how about we spread that? Because if you look at these teams, and yes, the spacing is so much now. There's no more such thing as like a 1, a 2, a 3, or 4, and a 5. It's a positionless now game where we're now fives. You see Victor Wembanyama, the dude's averaging like 8 threes a game. It's like he's 7 foot freaking 4.
Whatever he is.
He's shooting 8 threes a game. It's like, yo, what is going on? So they and I've always said this quote. And have you ever watched The Incredibles, the cartoon?
Of course.
And I know you probably heard me say it before. If you haven't, it's your first time, you're in for a good treat. So The Incredibles is a cartoon movie, animation for Pixar. It's about this superhero family. You all know about that. The main bad guy, I forgot his name already. In the first Incredibles 1, the main bad guy, His mission was to make everyone superhero, and his thought process of saying that was he had probably one of the
Syndrome.
great syndrome. Yeah, one of the greatest lines I ever heard in any movie. He was like, "Yeah, let's make him super because when everyone's super, no one is." And I was like, that made sense. When everyone plays the same way, no one's special anymore in this league. Think about it.
Ooh.
Because it was a cartoon that stuck me all my life. He's like, when everyone's
Oh
super,
man.
yeah. So he's like, I'm gonna just turn everybody superheroes
Wow.
because then no one's super. Then I like that. That's today's NBA. Everyone
Wow.
plays the same, which means there are no special players, and the only ones that are special have one thing in common: physicality, their strength for their
Yeah.
position. Giannis,
Wow. Man.
Jokic, LeBron, even Kawhi in his heyday when he was that dude, they all had some kind of physical strength to them, right? SGA is a physical guard at the 2 spot. Didn't take a lot of dumb jumpers, he bullies his way into his shot. That's the only way you become quote unquote special in today's NBA. Outside of that, everyone's the same. When we're all being taught to pick and roll and swing it to the open man for 3 or drive and kick, dude, I forgot what game it was. I watched it about a month ago. It was literally a 3-on-1 fast break, and dude was in the air for an easy layup. And for some reason, out the corner of his eye, he saw the guy open for a corner 3, and he passed it. He now I give him credit because the guy made the 3. He made the 3, but I was like, yo, you had a for sure layup and you passed for maybe a 50-53, But I've seen too much of that in my life now the last 8-9 years.
It's crazy, man. Like last year, I can't remember what game it was, but we did one game and it was like an earlier game, so we didn't have a whole bunch of people joining us, and we had a bunch of people come like right near the end. We're doing our post game recap, and someone was like, "Oh man." It was like I'm making it up in my head, but it was something like 97 to 92 or whatever. And they're like, "Oh man, must have been a boring game today." And I'm like, no. I was like, it was a great game. I was like, man, that was a good basketball game, man. They were actually playing defense. They're like, oh no, it can't be good. They didn't put up 120. I was like, what are we talking about? But you're spot on, man. The fact I never looked at it that way. You're right, man. There's not people that are special because they aren't like they're just everybody's good at the same exact thing. It's not like you have your just bona fide just pull up shooter, catch and shoot guy. You don't have your bully ball center down low. You don't have your just operator of the offense, just pure point guard. That doesn't even exist. No one even tries. And we've talked about it a lot on our channel, just with especially with AAU and all that stuff. And that plays a part because these players go and switch around and go to different teams. They go play with one team for 1 month in one state. Then they go to another state to go play for another month or another tournament in a different state with a whole nother team. So they never actually learn how to build up chemistry and actually, go through and be a point guard, true point guard, or to do this, do that. It's just go out there and be the star. That's all you learn. And so those that get into the league are your top guys that come from the AAU that have played and traveled and stuff. So they all can go ahead and take over a team. That's crazy. Yep.
That's how it is. Boy, Dolph said Clippers make second half comeback. Yes or no, guys? I'm gonna say no. I think they put it down. They get about as close as about 12. If they can get it to 12 by the end of the third quarter, then they're in decent shape. But I don't see it happen. The way that LeBron is motivated in this particular game, he's motivated to show the world, hey, we ain't going nowhere anytime soon. That's just my opinion.
Yeah. BKR says, see enough of Matas Bazzelli's 2025 NBA MVP. So stupid, Blaze. Yeah, I heard you hyping him up, man. I don't even know anything about him, if I'm being honest with you. I heard you hyping him up.
Yeah, I don't know. I never heard of this guy either, dog. But then again, I never heard of Wembanyama until he became the number 1 overall pick. Pretty much. I mean, I heard rumblings of him like the year before, but never heard anything like that guy is going to be must-see TV.
Oh man, Matas, he balled out, man. Had played 31 minutes, 24 points, shot 10 for 10, 4 for 4 from 3.
From who's he playing with? Is he overseas
Bulls?
Or he's playing?
He plays for the Bulls.
Play for the Bulls? Who?
Matas Buzelis.
Is he playing the league right now?
Yeah. He played today.
Was
Yeah,
his first game?
blocks. I don't think so.
Well,
I mean, he needs to work on his other stuff outside just shooting. I mean, he got 2 blocks and just 3 rebounds in 31 minutes, but yeah,
Process is where it scores.
6'1" rookie.
Oh, I see him right now. I'm looking at him.
Oh, they're showing it on the highlights.
Yeah,
right?
I just saw the highlights. Yeah. Okay, there's one highlight, but they say it was 10 for 10.
What up, Rashad?
Okay, all right. He said, it's scrolling down. It's a scrolling ticker. You'll see it throughout. It'll change as the scores change later on in the second half. Right now we're halftime. Lakers 73, Clippers 50. But yeah, back on our NBA talk about the league being kind of at a stale right now. I just think back in the day, and I want to say as far as I think the last great year I may have seen was like maybe LeBron's last year in Miami. After that, it's almost like that mid 2000, I say 2004, whatever you call it year, from 2010 2020, somewhere about 15, 16, and that's where the Steph Curry stuff started really getting hot. That's where the league.
Once everybody else tried to become him, so it was like instead of just being themselves, it was let me just be this guy.
I always said that the last great year I remember was the Spurs championship over the Heat, or LeBron James and the Heat. That was the last really good year. After that, Steph Curry them did a thing, and kudos to Steph and those guys for making it happen. But you're right, everyone just gravitated towards Steph, and they're like, "Yo, I want to do that." So now you got kids out there, they're not working on a post game, they're not working on footwork, they're just working on shooting threes and handles. Handles and threes.
Handles and yep. Quick release and handles. That's all.
And I'm like, yo, that makes for look. Let me tell you something. I didn't realize how bad it was, Zach, until about I'm gonna say it was early in the year, probably about 15 games in, and it was Celtics versus the Timberwolves. So it was Boston versus Minnesota, and it came on. I don't know if it was national TV or TNT or ESPN. It was on something, but I missed it. So I went to the highlights the next day. I'm at work, and I'm watching the highlights, and I'm looking at it, man. And during the highlight, I'm like, yo, it's a lot of threes being shot in these highlights. They're making them. They only show the good ones. But I was like, that's a lot of threes being. And I never like that game. Like I never really separated. Like, damn, it's a lot of threes until this particular highlight, because I watched all the highlights pretty much for every game if I miss it. So I'm watching the highlights. I'm like, there's just a lot of threes being made. So I actually go into the stats. I go in the ESPN, I find the stats. And I say, what was that? Dog, the Celtics shot 57 threes in that game. The Timberwolves shot 42 threes. Now, mind you, that is a combined 99 threes. Well, am I right about that?
Yeah.
Dude. Do you know the final score of that game was 112 to 107? Yo, I was like, wait a minute, bro. If you shoot 90-some threes in a game, you scored about 130-some points each, right? The Celtics won 112 to 107. And I said, you gotta be kidding me. 99 threes shot in the game, and you only score 219 points combined. That there is like, that is bad basketball. And now even casual fans are starting to say, man, that's kind of lame. It's kind of lame.
I think what up, Prashant? I think what Dolph is talking about with the draft sucks. It's not necessarily the players that are coming out. There are some black players. A lot of people don't like how the NBA does the draft with their little lottery system. So I think that's more what he's talking about. How it actually works, not necessarily the players that are coming out. This coming draft is going to be a lot better than what last year's, but even still, high school, like college basketball, hasn't been exciting. There hasn't been as many star players. But again, this all goes back to all the things that we're talking about, because these players really don't know how to ball like that. Like you see these college kids come playing in college, chucking up threes and stuff like that at a low percentage rate or make rate.
Uh-huh.
And then they try to go play into the league, and it's like, yeah, well, you can't do that no more, brother. You ain't built like that. You're not good enough. Like, I mean, when you're looking at the G League where everybody was shitting on Bronny and stuff, him not being NBA talent, but he's dominating the G League right now. And then as soon as he gets into the NBA, he ain't that good anymore. It's like, so again, the quality of product, it works very good for those that are very special and stuff like that. But for the majority, because they lack the fundamentals, that's why the top players in the NBA or those that are in the top conversation are a lot of people that are foreign from other countries because they still teach fundamental basketball. There was one coach, I can't remember his name. There was this one coach that was coaching AAU or something, and he got fired because he was trying to teach fundamental basketball, and they were like, we don't want them to learn that. They're like, we want them to just score and shoot and stuff like that. And he was like, well, then I'm done. He's like, well, I'm done coaching then. There's no point for me being here if that's how y'all want things to be done. He's like, that's not basketball. And he's a phenomenal coach. I wish I could remember his name.
That's sad. That is, you know what? I can see that being true. And look at this, y'all. The Clippers have come out of the gates and scored 6 straight points in a row to start this third quarter. So 73-56. Yeah, today's NBA for you. It's almost like the energy. The Lakers don't have the energy. It feels weird right now. And as I say that, Dorian Finney-Smith with a layup now. Good pass by Austin Reeves. Stopping that little run by the Clippers just now.
Mike D'Antoni had this. Yeah. The Steve Nash team. Yep. Yeah, you're right about that.
And you got to let the foreigners. Like, do you even know the number one overall pick's name for this past draft?
No.
I'm telling you, I forgot his name too. It's Rochester is his last name for the Hawks.
Okay.
Hachimura got blocked. He cussed out the referee. Said, "What the f?" all loud. Referee let him slide. Pow, corner 3. You might. If he made that, it would be a timeout call, but he missed it. All right.
So I think college players could still beat the Pal. You so stupid, Taterhead. What up, Clicks?
And it's 3, no good. All of a sudden now, LeBron and the Clippers are getting all the loose balls right now. Early. Hachimura 3, tough shot. And rebound goes to the Lakers. Alley-oop to Hayes. It's good.
There it is.
And just as I thought the Clippers were having all the hot shoes. Must be.
Gotta be the shoes.
That was Spike Lee said. It gotta be the shoes. Come on, MJ. Gotta be the shoes, baby. Harden all the way to the line. Nope, he'll pass out to Jones. Open 3. Missed it badly. Rebound by LeBron. 3-on-2. Pass to Reeves. Open for a 3 from the right wing. Gets up, and it is no good. But another, nope, out of bounds. I'm about to say another rebound by the Lakers, but it's out of bounds on LeBron. 19-point lead for the Lakers. It was it 15 at one point? It's back to 19. So let's see. Kawhi being guarded by Hayes, driving to let Kawhi pass it out to Jones. Jones hand out to Harden. Harden on the right wing gets a screen from Jones. Step back 3 by Harden is up in another short 3 by Harden. He has no lift in the shot in this game for some reason. LeBron all the way to the rim, and I said charge called on LeBron James. Harden's soul has come out of his body and said, "You stupid," because I know that hurt. Ooh, I know that hurt big time. So Red's gonna go ahead and challenge it. So we got our first challenge of the day. It's gonna go ahead and challenge it.
Let's see. Said how many game changers or franchise players coming out of those 2 drafts? Please educate me on these next 2 years. BR says 2025 is extremely strong with Cooper Flag, Ace Bailey. Come on, I don't want to mispronounce his name. I probably already mispronounced his first name. And Newell, last year's draft for sure would have been like 8 to 10 pick. Yeah, last year's draft was weak. And I've seen the things about Cooper Flag, and I didn't watch much of his games. I did watch one game the other day, and there were some things that were good about him, and other things I was just kind of like, yeah, like I don't know. He's still not very polished, So I don't. I mean, the last player that's came out that's been a big time player that has been a bust so far is Zion. I mean, outside of Zion, what number 1 pick overall has been someone that's brought any type of hype into the league.
And I don't want to shit too hard on Zion because when he's in the game and when he's healthy, he is a
when he's healthy,
force.
he's a dog. Yeah,
he's a dominant force. It's just just eats too much of our New Orleans gumbo, man. Just god dog. Yeah. Hey man, they have the beignets, man. Damn. Can we get the man to play at least 70 games a year? Jeez.
Yeah, I mean, look, if he's gonna get on the beignets, just let him have the Cafe du Monde ones. Don't let him have the stuffed ones and everything. That's when the calories start counting up.
The Cafe du Monde ones.
Those things are like air. They're okay. Like you can do those. Yeah.
That's like one bite. It's over. Right. And they're done. Yo, I agree with you on that one. Don't do the stuffed ones. All the filling in it. No, sir. It's okay though. He can wash down with milk. That's why he says. Wash down with milk. Good.
There you
go. Nah, man. This is hold on. As far as like NBA talent, I tell you what, who's gonna rise? Amen Thompson from Houston. Watch out.
Oh, yeah. He's fun. He's fun.
The twins. He was the twins. Him and Asur Thompson from Detroit. He went to Detroit, and A-Man went to Houston. That kid, he's going to be a superstar. Mark my words. Guaranteed.
Houston is like the OKC team a couple years ago. Young talent, very athletic. A lot of them are high-flying. They are really, really fun to watch. They need a head coach to kind of get them locked in and stuff like that, and they've done so far. They've been fun to watch.
Yeah, it's I'm loving Houston's team, but Amen Thompson, this dude, he's like Kawhi Leonard. He reminds me of Kawhi, a young Kawhi, someone that came in that can play. I like these guys that come in there and have that defensive mentality first, and then they blossom to an all-around player. Because when Kawhi first came out, same thing about Paul George, albeit Paul George has been sliding over the last couple of years. When Paul George first came out, he was not the defensive guy. He wasn't about offense, but they came in there. They say, you know what? I want to own my craft. Amen Thompson. This is year 2 for Thompson, and he has elevated his game to a whole nother level. So not only was the call stands, Redick was mad and got a technical foul by cussing the referee out. So now we got a free throw by the Clippers.
He said, "What the?"
Yeah. He got that tea real quick. So,
well, the charge was right, but there was definitely a push off in the back by Powell. That's probably what he's mad at. The charge, I think, was clear, but Powell pushes him off in the back, and they're just like, "Oh yeah, that didn't affect the play." Yeah, coach. Yeah, Rockets definitely. They have a very good coach this year. That's what we've been saying, that they need a coach. Me and Nana have been saying that the last couple of years. Yep.
He's been amazing, man. And if it wasn't for that crazy stuff that happened with him in Boston, man, Boston would have won a championship with him as well.
Yeah,
not just with Joe Mazzulla.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Amen Thompson, he's gonna be the next big thing, superstar. That kid has it all, and it starts with defense. But what I'm saying is, it was defense, but not only just defense. He came in there just dominating. Now, over the last 2 months, he's had the starting job for the Houston Rockets since I forgot his name. Their power forward, the young power forward. He's been hurt, so Amen Thompson finally started, and like the last 2 months, he's been dominant. There's only been 3 people to average. I think it's 20 and 10. For the last month and a half, Amen Thompson, and then you got Giannis and Jokic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it. He's part of that category, and he's a small forward / power forward. He's not a big man like that.
Yeah.
But I like
one guy I really like too for Detroit. I wish they'd get his ass out there. Is Cunningham. That dude's a hooper, man.
Hey! Detroit has had a decent year so far, and he has been balling. With Jones hit the 3 over LeBron, 15-point lead all of a sudden. It's just like that. It's 15.
It's like that.
79-64. But no, Cunningham, he is a beast, though. I did not know. I mean, I knew he was He's the number 1 overall pick a couple years ago. Bad pass by Reeves. 2-on-1 now. Harden behind the bad pass. Jones, 2-hand slam. Yes, sir. Oh, nasty.
Is it the shoes?
It must be.
Gotta
Redick
be.
will not call timeout. Okay, Redick, what you got for this play? Reeves, pass to Hachimura on the right wing. Hachimura, hand off to LeBron. LeBron back to Reeves, 1-on-1. Deep three. Got it by Austin Reeves. What a comeback on that one.
That's a good hold of the timeout there for the Lakers.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Good job already for not panicking. That's the old Phil Jackson motto.
Yep.
We don't. A lot of coaches would call that timeout right there. You got a veteran team, the Lakers. You don't use that timeout. Tough shot by Kawhi. He missed it. Rebound by LeBron.
And it's good. It's a good response by Reeves as well for
Good
that
pass
stupid
to,
behind the back
Vincent.
pass that led to that dunk.
Right. Reeves all the way to the rim. Layup. Got it by Austin Reeves. And he has been the answer so far. Back now to a 18-point lead, 84-66.
Kawhi, man.
Yeah, Kawhi. I mean, just that line drive shot has not been going in this year. Powell, tough shot. Bad shot. Rebound by LeBron yet again. LeBron now being a facilitator and pass to Hachimura. Hachimura all the way to the rim. Layup. Got it. Oh, and just like that, the Clippers need a timeout. Oh,
wow.
Wait. We thought that the Lakers would call that timeout. No. It is now Clippers got to call a timeout.
But again, it's like what we just talked about, right? They cut the lead under 20. They bring it down to 18. You go ahead. You have Powell in the corner, gets a bad pass, jumps up and decides, fuck it. Excuse my lane. Let's just shoot
you're
it.
right. Fuck it. He just shot it.
Coach, timeout. Coach, I can't breathe.
And the sad part is, 20 years ago, his ass is sitting down on that bench.
Sitting down.
Oh, you sitting down.
Oh,
That's a stupid shot. But in today's NBA, they're fine with it. That's a throwaway shot. The percentage of making that shot is very, very low because he bobbled a pass and then he kind of pumped it a little bit and just shot it. It's like, that's a bad shot.
And you're from the worst part of the court to try and shoot that too.
Yeah,
you're not in the corner, you're not on top of the key, you're not the elbow, you're like in the in-between part. Like no one wants to shoot from that. Nobody even practices shooting from there. You know what I mean? So it's like, why are you taking that? That's stupid. I'll be right back.
Yes, sir. Says I really do not know because I have not been following. If I do not know, I ask. I'll tell you what. You're right though. Coaching does matter, Dolph. Man, Udoka has been great for Houston, man. He has been absolutely great. And Houston is one of those teams, they don't really shoot a lot of threes. They don't. I mean, for today's NBA. And that mindset of let's just be fast. We have a young team with a lot of athleticism. Let's be fast. Every rebound. Let's push it. You know what I'm saying? Let's drive the paint. Let's get easy layups. Let's get easy points off turnovers, that kind of stuff. And he's preaching that to this young team. On top of that, defense, right? The Thunder play great. As a young team, they play great defense. The Rockets, as a young team with a few veterans sprinkled in there, they play great defense. Coaching matters when you can get guys to play both ends of the floor in today's NBA. The Magic, when they were fully healthy, they're still a good defensive team because of their head coach, but they just don't have the shooters anymore. But the Magic, when they were healthy, when they had all their guys, and they were like the hottest team in the East the first month and a half of the season, they were playing lights out defense. And those are the teams that year 2 and 3 and 4, they have a championship run because they're blessed with a defensive-minded coach. So Udoka has the Rockets playing great defense. The guy from OK City, I forgot his name, but he's a foreigner. But he has that young team playing absolutely just great defense in OK City right now, and that's why the record is what it is.
Oh yeah.
So loving those young teams with great defensive ethics.
Mm-hmm.
Their head coaches, man, and that's why in a couple of years they'll be running the West.
Well, it's like the sports are like clothing. Trends like to repeat themselves, and right now we're in that offensive trend. But the more people watch, and especially if teams like how you talking about, they start winning championships, not just because of their scoring, but because of their defense, all of a sudden we get back to defense wins championships again. It's going to make that trend happen. I mean, with people being able to score at will, so what is it that you need? Unscorable defense, you know? That's what needs to happen. That'll be hopefully that's what'll happen. It'll kind of bring this game back to how it used to be.
Yeah, and it's gonna take a couple more years like this to really get everyone saying, you know what? I mean, and these kids, they're spoiled, man. These guys are so spoiled, dude. If you average 12 points and 6 rebounds, you're guaranteed a $25 million contract per year in today's NBA. I mean, guys are getting a boatload to be very average players this year. Just being real. RC says, Lowe's, what up, man? What the hell is up, bro? What is up, man? RC's in the building. Says, just pop in and leave a like and see what's good with y'all real quick. Hey, man, we're watching a blowout right now. The Lakers on top by 18, 86-68 your score with 5:50 to go in this third quarter.
Man,
LeBron dropping baseline.
Me and Dolph got to check out your boy. Oh god, now I'm forgetting his name. Now I'm trying to bring up the damn cornerback from Iowa. We were keeping an eye out on him the other day, man. Santos, is that his name? It's not Santos. Oh god. Castro, not San. I don't know why I keep want to call him Santos. Sebastian Castro. It was fun. It was fun watching him play the other day at the Senior Bowl. We tried to interview him, but his line was long as hell. We couldn't get an interview on him.
So how the fudge cake am I seeing comments about this draft being bad? If don't know, then just say no, you're right. This has been a decent draft. This draft, I mean, I like this draft. Zach Edey, who I thought would be somewhat of the oddball out of the draft, he's had a very good rookie season so far from Purdue. I like him with the Grizzlies doing this thing. But the draft class has not been bad. The kid for that plays for the Wizards, I forgot the number 2 overall pick. He's been look, the team sucks ass, but it's not because of him. He's played very well, and of course, Rochester, whatever. He's played. He's had a very good season, but it's just the fact that he is a well-known number 1 overall pick. That's why no one's talking about him. He is LeBron James type out of the.
Well, I mean, the constant thing with the NBA, and it's really. I mean, it was before Jordan as well. It goes back to your Magic and your Bird days where it's like everybody's trying to look for the next big guy. It just feels like we've been so long waiting for that next person that is not just talented, but it's the face, right? Like, like you said, Jokic is obviously like the best, but he's not the face because he just doesn't have the personality, I guess, that goes along with it, which is completely cool. Like, he plays basketball, so I mean, I care less. Like, my team, I'm watching them, like I'm excited.
Right.
And so it's no knock on that. It's just a constant look to who's the next big guy up, and who's going to come out and like really make like a just crazy impact difference. That's what we're all constantly looking for. I don't think anyone's trying to like dog on the draft or anything or dog on these players. It's just, I'm
seeing Cooper Flag and to what you were saying was he's not polished. I think that might be a good thing.
Yeah,
because we've been so in tune of seeing today's NBA players how they play. It's just so flashy, and all the handles and all the threes being shot, and it's like Cooper Flag is kind of bringing it back to like old school a little bit. So we look at it and say, oh, he's not polished, but that's what they want you to think. And I think just his physicality alone, once he learns how to use it in the right ways, he's going to be really, really good in the NBA. And of course, him being the the new white hope, they all want that too. So like he's not a foreigner. He's Larry Bird white, and they want that. We haven't had someone like Larry Bird since Larry Bird.
Since Larry Bird.
Yeah, I'm saying we want that a little bit, right? I know America kind of wants that. We got some guys about to fight each other. Is that Vanderbilt and Zubac?
I knew what you meant, Dolph. I knew what you meant. Yeah. It was no criticism coming out. It was just asking questions. That's all it was.
Don't do him dirty, dog. Hey, stall him, Debo. Stall him, man. Stall him out.
Yo, not listening asses. Read what I was saying.
Stall him out, Debo.
Actually, I kind of want to do that after. Let me see. I'll pull it up in between the quarters. I'd love to actually get a comparison of where the hell did I put this damn link up that showed it? Here we go. Let's see. During the end of this quarter, look at the past year's NBA drafts.
What you looking up again?
I'm gonna pull up the drafts throughout the years, and I want to look and see like how many of these guys from the last like 5 years have made really big moves and steps into the league.
Well, right now this game is kind of like out of hand. 22-point lead by the Lakers. We can go ahead and pull it up right now, brother. You gotta wait till no fourth quarter. Gabe Vincent now, deep three, top of the key is up and short. Rebound by Dunn. Dunn's gonna drive it. He'll pass it out to Jones. Jones, 1-on-1, will swing it out. And that was a double tech, by the way. I thought it should have been on Zubac. Zubac's the one that did a major pushing. Harden driving lane, pass to Dunn. Dunn, corner three is up, and it is in and out. Rebound goes to Jones. He'll swing back out to Coffee. He'll get to Harden, top of the key. Harden jab step, being guarded by Vanderbilt. Harden hasn't hit a three at all yet today, and he misses another one. He has just been ice cold from the three-point line. Lord, somebody get that man some milk. Clippers are 1 out of 10 from 3 in this quarter. Lakers aren't that much better, 2 out of 8 in this third quarter.
So we're looking at the this is the 2019
by the way,
draft class.
This was a great draft, 19. It's a great draft. Great draft.
That's what I'm trying to look at. Let's see. I mean, we got Zion, Ja, all very respectable. RJ Barrett, good role, good. Foundation. Not a role player.
Been a beast for the for the Hawks.
For the Hawks, yep. Darius Garland, he's one of my favorite point guards in the league right now. He's up there.
Sir.
Kobe White, we all seen what he's been doing with the Bulls. Jackson Hayes, watching him today, he was one of those guys that fell back, but hopefully we're getting a resurgence. Hachimura has been usable. Cam Reddish. This was a really good draft.
These guys are still in the league. Yeah,
P.J.
Washington is with the Mavericks. Tyler Hero. Come on, man. Keep it going.
We start going down a little bit more. This is where I start getting lost.
Yeah, so Nikhil Walker. He's been a beast. He's with Timberwolves.
He's been a Walker. He's been a travel guy. He's played with 5. I think he's played with a different team almost all the years that he's been.
He's been a serviceable player. We got who else is in there? Brandon Clark has done very well for the Grizzlies. And after that, look, Jordan Poole.
Jordan Poole, yeah. Kevin Porter Jr. Nick Claxton, yeah. This was a solid. This will be the benchmark, right? Because this was a good draft. This was a good draft. All right. So next one we'll go Anthony Edwards. We've seen what he's been doing. James Wiseman, he's been one of those letdown players.
Letdowns.
LaMelo Ball. LaMelo's been balling when he's not injured.
Yeah, when he's not injured, he's been a beast, and he was kind of a snub from the All-Star.
Yeah,
he's had a
absolutely. There's no way Hero should have got in there instead of him.
The team was just so bad this year. They just couldn't put him in. The team was so bad.
I guess so.
I do think they need more than 12 players per team, though. I think 15 per team should be the benchmark for the All-Star. Coffee open for 3 for the Clippers. He makes it. Making a 94-73 game, 21-point lead by the Lakers.
Okongwu, Tyrese Halliburton.
Yep, that's good. Okay.
Cole Anthony
for the Magic.
Yeah. Nesmith plays for the Pacers.
Yep. Now we're getting down to
and then Maxey, and I think after Maxey, it's kind of like, all right, cool. Bain was a good late pick.
Desmond Bain's a nice pick. Yep.
So it's like, okay, so you're looking at this one. There's 5 big names in here. Five good names. Yeah. Let's see, 2021. And like I said, maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe it's just my wish for it to be better. All right, so 2021 draft, Cunningham, love him. Wish he was on a different team. Jalen Green, dog. Mobley has all potential to be good, but just don't do what he's supposed to do.
Yeah, well, he's back from injury. I saw him in today's game against the Celtics. It's a legal screen on Jackson Hayes, by the way. With a minute 11 to go in this third quarter.
I'm the biggest Scotty Barnes hater. I just do not know. I just what everybody
I wouldn't call myself a hater for it, but I think he's got a lot of hype, and I haven't really seen much from him. There's a lot of hype with him in Toronto, but I'm like, it doesn't. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this hype, man. Because everyone's talking about him, and they're like, yeah, Scotty Barnes, and like the dude. I mean, it's like he's barely averaging 16 a game or something like that. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Harden's having a horrible game, by the way. He's just looking sloppy for the Clippers.
All of them, both they stars, man. Jalen Suggs, was a big fan of Jalen Suggs Gonzaga, and he's solid. It sucks with the injury where he had torn Achilles last year or something like that. Or his ACL, I can't remember. It was one of the two. Love Suggs, great defender. Josh Giddey had the good years. Now he's,
Hey, well, look, Giddey's still one of those guys. Hey, he's game every game. He's there. He's going to give you a good stat line, a good to great stat line every game. He's more of those guys that the stats are more like 12 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists kind of guy, but someone that can, someone that you can kind of depend on the end too. I like the way he plays.
Yeah.
LeBron goes down hard, holding on to his shoulder, but I think he's fine. And then LeBron does it like once a game, so he'll get right back up like nothing happened.
Very true.
Yeah. All that money put on his body.
And then, looking at Kuminga's one of those guys that should be just dominating the NBA.
And I think the Warriors kind of screwed him over, man. The Warriors are just like they held on to that.
Well, they keep trying to put him into positions to take over, and he just doesn't.
That's true too.
He just doesn't. He still doesn't understand playbook. He still doesn't understand basic defensive scheme.
Yeah.
There's so many fundamental stuff that he just doesn't understand. And then after that, I mean, I'm gonna say Trey Murphy as a Pels fan.
Yeah, no, but
it's really just been this year. This year he's been really showing out. Before he's just a.
Last year he had spurts too. He had his moments last year.
Yeah.
When he was healthy.
And then Herb Jones, good defender, obviously.
He's with Dallas now, right?
No. He's still with us.
Well, I thought he was with Dallas.
No, you're thinking of Najee.
Oh, Najee, yeah. Marshall.
Najee.
Yeah. You're right.
Okay.
No, so this draft was okay,
No, it wasn't bad either.
And that was 21, you said?
That was 21. Yeah, it was 21.
Yeah, okay. So
there's like 4 or 5 guys there. Again, same thing.
Yeah, just by looking at 22, it ain't getting no better.
No, 2.
I'm looking at 22.
3.
I see Chet Holmgren.
Kinda. Jalen Williams, I'm not hyped on.
I love Jalen Williams. Oh,
you like Jalen Williams?
Jalen Williams?
I don't like
He
Jalen
reminds me of.
I am a straight OKC hater. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I just feel like,
no, he is, dude. If SGA wasn't on that team, Jalen Williams is a superstar right now.
Then maybe I'm a hater. I'm cool with that. I'm happy to admit it when I'm a hater.
I like the fact. I like the fact that he doesn't complain about not getting the touches. That he doesn't complain. They just win. But if he was to say you threw him on a Pistons team with Cade Cunningham, he's averaging 24 a game, 25 a game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you might be right. So I mean, with that, so we're looking at this draft. We're looking at what's that? 3? Paulo, Chet.
Oh, difference makers, right? Paulo Banchero, Chet,
and maybe Duren.
And I see. Damn, that's it because there's no Dyson Daniels is nice as far as a defensive effort. He's been great on defense. As a matter of fact, the Lakers scored the buzzer to make it 98-75 at the end of 3. We're going to the 4th and final quarter now.
And let's look at 23. Wembanyama.
Oh, of course.
The Thompsons. Scoot Henderson, I think, has been having a better year, but I haven't watched much of it.
Yeah, but he hasn't. Yeah, nothing that's translating. But no, albeit though, shout out to Chauncey Billups, though, the head coach for the Blazers. They've been playing some very good basketball over the last month and a half. Very good. They've been dominating the last month and a half, beating teams they shouldn't be beating.
And then I guess Derek Lively.
I mean, but we're talking difference makers because Lively, I mean, he's
that's
nice.
What I'm saying. It's not difference maker.
Yeah. Right. I mean, and this is still an early draft, so some guys can come out there, but I'm loving what I'm seeing from A-Man Thompson. He has just been phenomenal, bro. He's going to be
it's 2.
Superstar.
It's 2, maybe 3, 4 if you're getting excited about somebody.
Yeah, and Miller has just been off and on his first 2 years. Just nothing to really be excited about. And then
I like Jacques, but I mean that's off the bench. Like he ain't.
Yeah.
He's just a good role guy. Pop in for a couple minutes and do some stuff.
And that's pretty much
that's it,
man.
That's it for that.
And that's not good.
And then 24, I literally don't think I know any of any of these guys.
There's no so you got Risasha is your who's having a decent year. Alex Sarr having a decent year, but they just play on like horrible teams. Well, Sarr plays on a horrible team. And Risasha is, I mean, that's obviously Trae Young's team, so you know they'll go to that. But look at that though.
Eddie's playing a lot better than everybody thought he would.
Eddie's been phenomenal for the Grizzlies so far, and I thought he just wouldn't be able with his lateral speed. No, he can keep up.
Jared McCain's been playing well with the 76ers.
Yes, he has been. You're right about that.
He's been good, has been decent, but still not a difference maker. But he's been decent with the Pels.
Well, at one point in the first month, he was Rookie of the Year. First month.
Yeah, I know. He won Rookie of the Month this past month, I think. Or
Rookie of the Week, okay, yeah. Like so I mean, he's having a decent year. Jalen Wells for Memphis as well. Well, where's he? I think I missed him. He's having a great year. Matter of fact, he might be actually.
Oh, here we go, Jalen Wells.
He might.
Oh wow, really?
He might be Rookie of the Year right now, averaging about 12 points per game, about I think 4 assists, shooting about 40.
It's really just been the last 3 years is what it's been. The last 3 years have just been,
but you can tell
4 players. You can
tell where we're going. You can tell where we're going in the league, and right now none of these guys are like making a huge impact because if you look at it, the top 2 or 3 guys per draft the last 3 or 4 years, they all kind of play the same. Who like besides Wembanyama because he's 7'4", you know, and he plays great defense for what he is. But yeah, outside of that, like a lot of these guys just play the same. There's nothing special about these guys. At least when Zion came out, you knew that was a physical freak. You know, you knew that he had a different kind of game that was very exciting to watch. So, but with these guys coming out, it's almost like you could just throw anybody in there.
And Brock says Dyson Daniels in 8 is a steal. It's like, okay, I mean, now kinda.
But he's already on his second team, but he's playing great this year with the Hawks, though. Playing very good for the Hawks.
He has been playing really good with the Hawks this year. But like everybody was pissed off that he went that early at the first. You know how long it took for him to even see the court because he was just not ready at all. He had no confidence in his jump shot. He was good. He was a good defender, but he had no confidence in his jump shot. Didn't pass the ball well. Several turnovers. Now, like I said, I have heard that he's done better this year. Like I said, I haven't watched much this year. I have seen his play a lot better.
Honestly, he should be in the defensive player of the year. He should be at least in the conversation.
Oh, that's awesome. I hated when we lost him.
Yeah, dude has been playing some great freaking defense. We got 4 quick points by the Clippers, making 98-77. Hachimura jumper is up, and it's going to be short and doesn't get the free rebound either.
Steven Castle's looking good as well.
Yeah, but as a Spurs, Spurs, right?
Let's see, I think so. Yeah, for the Spurs.
Yeah, Spurs. Yeah. He's been Spurs team. They got De'Aaron Fox now, man, and Chris Paul stays too. That could be a dangerous team later on in the year. But for years to come, with Wembanyama and De'Aaron Fox, I like that. Give me that combination all day. I like that. I wish the Kings would have did a lot more with Fox the last couple of years. I don't know what the hell was going on with Sacramento. All that talent they had and couldn't do a dilly damn squat with that team. And Paul the line for 2 free throws. He missed the first one. But yeah. So like nothing stands out. You gotta want it though. And like SGA, and people don't know that he was drafted by the Clippers. The Clippers let him go because he was an afterthought. But he was also a high first round pick. But they had so many weapons and laws at the time. And the Clippers, they had so many weapons that they just say, we'll give him up. He was part of that Paul George trade or something like that. And Paul George trade as an afterthought. And he just worked on his game, footwork, and the defense and the ability to get your shot at any time. That's Kevin Durant style. That makes you a special player. You know, anyone that can perfect their shot and get it at any time, those are your different. Giannis can do that. Jokic can do that. LeBron can do that. Luka can do that. Yeah. They can get their shot at any time. right? That is your star players. Now, mind you, a lot of these guys, they're getting shots by your penetration and kicking it out, or one-on-one, and it's got to make something happen, and they kind of panic and throw something stupid up. Pow.
Right.
Elbow jumper, tough shot, ugly shot. The Powell's been
Powell started off the game well. I don't know what happened in the second half.
He's throwing some junk up now, and still no Kawhi to come back in this game yet. Connect with pass allowed to number 20, a wraparound pass. It's going to be stolen by Dunn. Dunn's going to push it. We got a 4-on-5. They won't do anything with it though. Dunn comes back out. Dunn looks confused. Aren't you a point guard, Dunn? I can't tell. Kevin Porter, bad shot selection and short. That's an ugly shot. Yo, these shots make it like, yo, come sit down. Come sit down. LeBron has now. They're up by 21 with 9:45 to go. LeBron being guarded by Dunn, top of the key screen. And we got a push off.
Why JJ Redick punishing LeBron right now? Get his old ass on the bench. Y'all up 21 points. What are we doing?
Man, hey, they need all the wins they can get, man, in this Western Conference. And look, and no lead is safe though, Zach, for real. Like these coaches know it, man. No lead is safe at all. You will mess around and LeBron go out there and that turn from 21 to 9 real quick. They double team LeBron, connect, left wing 3, got it by Dalton Connect. 102-78 your score now. All Lakers in this game. Dunn open for left wing 3, in and out. And here comes LeBron now. Pass out to Connect. Oh, but it's almost stolen away, tipped out of bounds. Yeah. All right.
Knight, that's that kid from that damn small college that balled out in the March Madness last year, right? Is that the same guy I'm thinking of?
Who's that? Connect? Oh, yeah, Connect. Yeah. Don Connect, yeah. He was the first of all, he was a steal by the damn Lakers, and another 3 by Hachimura. Might be putting this game on ice now. Lord, 105-78 your score. Connect with the steal, man. And he dropped because of age. I think he's 23. He's not an 18-year-old freshman, that played one and done.
That's so crazy. That's so crazy with the NBA.
Yeah, it is.
You're 23 years old, and now you're too old to play.
Kid was a top 10 for sure. He wound up dropping, I think, to what was it? The Lakers, like 17. That was just dumb. Yeah. And so that he was a steal in my opinion. And to play with a guy like LeBron James who loves to find the open man for 3, that's his style of playing. He fit right on there with that team, man. And at first, the first about 3 weeks of the season, he was definitely rookie of the year about the first 3 weeks of the season. That's and then crazy. He kind of JD Redick, he's been on the doghouse with JD Redick so far.
Oh, is he really? Oh Lord.
Missed defensive assignments, that kind of stuff. Not being knowledgeable of the play. Jokic selected in the 40s. Yeah, I mean Jokic is obviously Oh,
and they have those players all the time, man. Good on them, man.
Yeah. Shout out to the scout whoever found Jokic for whatever he's from it. I mean, because I'm pretty sure he got paid some big time money for finding that guy. Oh man, Gabe Vincent got his ball smacked. Get it out of here. Powell all the way to the line. Layup is no good. Oh my God, tipped in but missed. We got a 3-on-1. Vincent open right wing 3. Oh, missed it. Done with rebound. Jesus, this sloppy play by the Clippers right now. Coffee has the top of the key. That's with the Powell. Powell jabs it. Got the Coffee. Layup. Missed it. Foul on LeBron. LeBron doesn't like it.
He never likes it.
Never likes it. Yeah, he never likes it. Yeah, and Stan Van Gundy just said it. He said most NBA players like, yeah, all right, I'm stunned. I hardly touched him. As we just talking about that, I hardly touched him. That's how I be. And it be so shocked, like, hey,
LeBron's
hey,
facial
man.
expressions are just
like, come on, you just not me.
I'm the king.
It couldn't have been me. He's a peasant. It's a peasant, man. He's a peasant. Yeah, hit that like button, man. Thank you for showing love and support, man. Hit that subscribe button as well. Come subscribe to Uneducated Sports Talk. Subscribe to Real Fan Sports and subscribe to the Come On In Sports Network, ladies and gentlemen. What are you waiting for?
Oh man, I want to see Bronny go up 30. I want to see Bronny come in.
Oh yeah, we want Bronny. We want Bronny. He came in for the Knicks for about the last minute and a half on that Saturday's game. Was it Saturday? Yeah, and he actually got 2 points in that game. I think LeBron's mission is to blow everybody out now, or get blown out and let his son play a few minutes.
Let his son play a couple minutes. Yeah, look.
Son, you know what? I ain't got to delay. Let's go ahead and lose this game by 30. Get you in there real quick.
Right. He's in there. He's like, look, son, I played 40 minutes today, okay? I'm 40 years old. A minute per age. That's what we can go off so you can get a minute. You better go get a bucket.
You better make it happen too, son. Come on, son. Make it happen. Ooh, I barely won. Thank God. All right.
Oh, yeah? You got a parlay going?
Yeah, I had a live bet. I put Kansas State to beat Arizona State. I put 100 to win 40. And they're up by like 4 with like 8 minutes to go in the game. I said, they'll win that game. And they won by 1.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I saw the score. And you know, you first get in there, your account still says the same amount you had already.
Yeah.
So when I did that bet, I had $4.13. And so I clicked on it, and all I saw was 413. I said, "Oh, them mofos lost." And then but then when I got on, the game had just ended, literally.
Okay.
As soon as I got on, and I saw they won by 1 point, so I got the money. I was like, "Lord!" And then it just now popped up with the money. But I said, "Hold on, I'm scared, man. I'm scared because it still had the play-by-play on it. It still said play-by-play. So I was like, damn, the game is still going on then. So I clicked on it, and it said game over, 71-7. Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Although I did miss –
when the commercial Taco Bell came on. Was he really? I didn't know. That's funny.
What happened?
Jokic was picked while there was a Taco Bell commercial on.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that, too. Yeah, I heard about that. I was watching kind of like not a documentary, but like a little quick talk about Jokic. And they were saying like he was so overlooked that there was a Taco Bell commercial being on while he was drafted.
Well, let's not act like it didn't take him several years, and that's why, like, even with us looking at the drafts and stuff like that, I mean, there's no telling what's going to happen right away. Like,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, that was it.
And even he took the same criticism as like Luka and Joel Embiid. Those guys, like, yo, get in shape. Well, guess what?
Giannis too?
See, Giannis never had an issue. Giannis was from, if you read his story, the Bucks never took a physical on him. Never. Oh. Right? He had never had a physical by Milwaukee. So after he was drafted, they finally gave him his physical. Doctors like, yo, have you seen his shoulders? They're like, what about it? There's like, dude can gain 50 pounds of muscle like ASAP. Like he's not done growing.
Jesus.
Yeah, so that's how. It wasn't like he was lazy or no. He literally said, "Hey, I'm in. I have all the available weights now, like that I can need because where he's from, they didn't have that kind of stuff."
Right.
So he told himself, I want to be great. So guess what? I'm gonna make it. Man, look, when you get a chance, you got Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Man, watch Giannis' documentary, bro. It's awesome.
It's good.
Okay, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good, man. I love it, bro. But the doctor's like, yo, this kid ain't done growing. And anyway, dude gained 50 pounds, bro, of muscle in like a year and a half.
That's crazy.
It's like all like back and shoulder. Like they showed his transformation from being this little skinny little kid from from Greece to now being this freaking monster in like a 2-year span. I was like, yo, but that's dedication though.
Jokic,
absolutely. I mean, there's so many players that get drafted, in higher positions, stuff like that, and Zion was one of them that came in and was just like, oh, shit, I made it.
yeah, and like how
I'm
bad
good.
do you want it? Because like
I made it.
a lot of guys can get that first contract off of just pure skill. But if you want to be known as the greats, like it's about like Jokic wants to be known, although he can care less about basketball. We know about that. He can care less about basketball, but he still wants to be one of the greats. The way he plays, he wants to be one of the greats, man, and it takes effort.
It's having pride in what type of performance you put out there, man. I mean, it's the one thing I talk about constantly with like a lot of sports nowadays. It's just like you don't see as many players that are going out there trying to chase legacies. They're just trying to. They're okay with just being there, just being a part of at the party. Just I got the invite. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, and so when I said that kid, Amen Thompson, I'm telling you, mark my word, that kid want it. He wants it.
Yeah.
I'm 3 years from now, he'll be a top 5, top 10 player in the NBA.
Damn.
Amen. He has been on a tear. This kid, you can tell he wants it, even hearing from his coaching staff and from his teammates. Oh, by the way, the Clippers have just emptied the bench with like 6.5 to go, so they're done.
That's
Lakers
crazy.
Destroy this game. They're up by 26 now, 111-85. By the way, fourth quarter with 5:50 to go.
The wall didn't work, man. The wall didn't work.
It did not work, and this is a big game. This is LA versus LA. That is Bronny.
Hey.
Yeah, the crowd going crazy. Oh, all right, LeBron, let's see what you do. LeBron Jr. drives his left past to Hachimura. Hachimura driving right. Hachimura is going to post up on the little man. Oh, block from behind. Give me that, but right to connect for 3. No good. And we got a loose ball foul on the Clippers. So LeBron James Jr., a.k.a. Bronny James, is in the game now. And he's going to have about 6 minutes to play. I'm pretty sure somewhere on FanDuel, they got the over-under 4.5 with his kid right now.
Oh, for sure.
And they're like, can he get it? So we'll see, man. We'll see.
I want to watch it. I haven't got to. I want to watch and see like not just like if he scores. I want to see like how he passes the ball, how he moves off ball. And those little things. Because he's not going to be, he ain't going to be something all crazy and stuff. I want to see where he fits in a role. What kind of role can he play?
He is the worst position player in today's NBA, and that is a small guard that plays shooting guard.
Yeah.
That's the worst you could be in today's NBA is a small. He's 6'2", and he doesn't have like super great handles. And he turns the ball over a lot. But right now, fadeaway jumper, tough shot, air ball, but it's gonna be picked up by Connect. I mean, he almost has more turnovers than minutes played so far. Oh, he was fouled on a jump shot. Oh, really? Let me see the replay. Okay, a little bit. Okay, he was fouled. So, hey, Bronny going to the line for 2.
I don't think that was a shot. I think that was an alley-oop pass.
That's a shot. No.
No. It was an alley-oop pass. Carlos, I don't know what you're seeing, but what I saw was a perfect pass.
A perfect pass to Connect.
Yeah. Right. He got the right wrist spin on it and everything to make sure it was easy for Connect to grab it. Yeah, no, for sure.
Oh man. Your modern day Jason Kidd was the best at like going up for a shot and like quickly passing it. Oh my God. I done seen so many alley-oops with him as man, he missed both free throws. Clipper fans are loving that.
Oh yeah, they are.
Fans are loving that.
What the hell? What's up with this group of people that's wearing all the panda dunks on the sidelines? Like 10 people in a line wearing panda dunks. What's going on?
Clippers got away with a travel. Lord, man, had to about 5 steps and they ain't called nothing. So I don't know, man. Bronny, but it's obviously Bronny's not NBA ready, and I mean, I hate the fact that
may not even be in the NBA. I mean, it's just
it's not. He doesn't belong in the NBA.
Yeah, but I'm still not mad that he is. I'm still not mad that he is. I can care less.
I just wish they leave that man in the G League, man.
Yeah.
Bronny for 3. Got it by Bronny James. Crowd going down now. LeBron clapping on the sideline. Luka clapping. Splash, baby. Splash. All right, Bronny, do your thing. I'll be dogging his ass, but he hit a 3, though. He's more NBA ready than we are. I know that.
Well, I'll tell you, but the one thing with it, too, is that they bring him in and then they force the ball to him instead of letting the game come to him.
Right.
He comes in and they're like, oh, where's Bronny at? We got to give him the ball. And just let him play. Like stop trying to force his hand to make him do something. Like if he's going to, let it come natural. Because when he's in the G League, he balls out.
And I did see in that Knicks game, he was more, ready. Now, mind you, this is like a G League environment right now. If you see these 10 players on the court, this is all like bottom of the bench players right now, except for Terrence Mann. Even Patty Mills is a veteran. He's 18 years in the league now.
Pretty much. Reese almost got his head taken off on that pass.
Probably connect because Reese is on. We got a
connect on the field. It was Reeves on the sideline. They did a pass and he jerked out of it. Reeves wearing a headband. I don't know what that's all about.
And they're showing a replay of Bronny with the 3. Let's go, Bronny. LeBron. LeBron had his head down. He couldn't watch. He saw his son shoot it, and he kind of put his head down like, oh, shit. And then it went in. He's like, yeah, let's go, baby. All right, Sixers.
It's his first 3-pointer. Nice.
Yeah, of the year, right? Now, Redick did a horrible job. They played against Philadelphia. I think their last loss when they got blown out by Philadelphia. But it was sad because, and even Redick even apologized to the media. He was like, I should not. He put them in there in the first quarter against like real NBA players.
Oh, I did see that. And
Maxey, who's already great this year, he tore poor Bronny James up, man. I felt so bad because that dude did not belong to be in that situation. Like he got lit up for about a good 4-minute period. There's about a good.
He had it was like he was 0 for 2 and had like 3 or 4 turnovers.
Yeah, oh man, and that was it. He was done playing, and Redick. He apologized. I should never put him in that situation. He said he didn't have his stuff. But my thing is the privilege, though. Like he doesn't play road G League games. It drives me crazy. He only plays home G League games.
Things like that are just I mean, I think the reasoning for it is because of like his popularity is what they say and everything. But it's like get over yourself, man.
The Lakers aren't crazy anyways. They're like, you know what? As soon as your dad is gone, you leaving with him, son. So it don't matter to us. We'll go ahead and play around with this little feeling right now.
Well, I love how people like try to dog on him for getting into the league and stuff like that. Like the Nasus wasn't on the Bucks for like 10 years. Like, cool.
But the thing, the Nasus was drafted by the Knicks. People don't remember that he was drafted in the NBA. He was drafted. Like, he wasn't even known as Giannis's brother when he got drafted. He was drafted before Giannis, matter of fact.
Yeah.
So, like that's a little different because he was in the league for 2 or 3 years and just wasn't good enough to be in the league long enough. He went to the Euro League, but then Giannis then became, who Giannis is, and Giannis says, hey, my brother on my team. Get my brother and so that's different because the Nasus was an actual NBA player who was drafted by an NBA team that didn't have any help. Now, with Giannis be who Giannis is now, he said, okay, my brother might not still be good as an NBA player, but he's a damn dominant, Euro League player for what it is. But I'm Giannis, give me my son, my brother. Now LeBron is like, yo. Remember LeBron tweeted out last year? He was like, yeah, my son better than half these NBA players right now. And I'm like, yo.
Please stop.
Chill out, man.
LeBron just lying again.
Oh, man. I'm like, stop doing that to your son. He don't deserve that, bro, because right now he's not NBA ready. Give him some time in the G League. Now, I'm not saying he'll never be because there's a time that he will be if he gets the right if he trains right and does all the right things.
He's got to play, right? Like LeBron's got to stop babying his son. He's in there now, so stop babying him now. He needs to go play. He needs to go play the travel games. You need to get used to traveling. You need to go do all that stuff.
And LeBron ain't done
of reps that he could get.
He is using his popularity and his power right now because he knows that his son is not an NBA player. Because he knows once I'm gone, who wants Bronny James? Who?
Yeah.
Not Lakers. You're done being a Laker now, LeBron. You ain't getting your son on his Lakers squad at the 15th man. No, we're done with him. No. He'll be like, you heard about Michael Jordan's son today?
I did, yeah. DUI
Yeah, well, on the powder, boys,
and
cocaine.
possession. Yeah.
There's a video that says, I ain't see it yet, but he said, I'm Michael Jordan's son.
Did he really?
Yeah, hey. Look, Darius as he missed 2 free throws. What up, D? Yeah, he missed 2 free throws. Oh, man, bad, too. But he made that 3, though. He made that 3.
Made that 3.
But he's not ready, though. He's not ready, man. And
not,
I feel bad because, like I said, once the game is over, once LeBron's out the league, man, his son is out there, too, if he keeps going at this clip.
Yeah.
If he goes at this clip.
Like I said, man, he's got to let him, it's all good. I feel people that like are saying like, oh, he's using it, privilege to get in and yada yada yada. Like, you telling me if you don't have that shit,
who wouldn't do that for their son? I would.
Right, I work at a damn job at a wherever, and my son is going to school to go get a job as I am. Best believe I'm doing that.
No, come on in, son. I'm using my privilege. Everyone it's been like that since the beginning of time.
The beginning of time, exactly.
Yeah,
right.
It's called being wrecked in. I know a lot of guys that don't deserve to be the jobs I'm at. I'm like, yeah, you got wrecked in, didn't you? Your mom and daddy work.
Who your daddy is?
Oh, good pass by Bronny James, a big time slam by somebody. I don't know his name. But man, good pass by Bronny though. But a better jam by number 55. 120 to 93.
Yeah, remember he hasn't played in like 2 years. Yeah, because was it a full 2 years? That was like a year and a half or something.
Who's that?
Talking about Bronny because after the heart surgery and stuff.
Yeah, it was a full year. It was a full year.
Yeah, it was a full year. It wasn't 2.
But even that though, like the hype wasn't there. It was only there because of his name. But people were saying like, because at first they were saying that he was a McDonald's All-American. They said he had no business being a McDonald's All-American.
No.
Only because his dad. They said, even for his high school, he was only averaging like 9 points per game in his high school. He wasn't even the top 5 or 6 guy on the team. But it is, his dad is LeBron. So dad says, I want to be the McDonald's All-American. Well, guess what? Someone's going to make that happen. Bones
I want him to. I just wish he would just be so good. Just because I just could not stand the amount of people that were like, basically grown men bullying this kid when he was like 16 years old, telling him that you ain't good enough to do something. I'm sitting here, I'm like, man.
Yeah, man.
I'd love to see you be on the spotlight at 16 and have everybody, millions of people say you ain't good enough to do what you want to do. Man.
I just wish he got like the proper, the proper time. You know what I'm saying?
No, I agree.
That's all. Let the man go. Let him get dirty. Let him go to the G League. Let him fight. Earn it. You know what I'm saying? And if he's good enough, it might not be for the Lakers, but maybe go somewhere else. I'm not quite sure, but let that man. But you got him playing garbage minutes against other pretty much G Leaguers. Every
God, he slammed his knee onto the ground.
I know that playing 30 minutes in the G League, getting some real reps. You know, so that's how I feel.
Said, remember that's because in his high school had D Wade's son before he went to stop. I don't even think that's what D Wade's son didn't even go to that school. I don't think.
Nah, they went to different schools.
Yeah. That school was filled with talent, but he wasn't there. What's good, Dark Striker? So it was good. It's been a minute.
Dark Striker, what's happening, baby? Got Dark Striker in the building showing love. Bones Highland at the line. Wow, he's falling off so hard. Bones Highland, the former Denver Nugget. This Clippers team, they have depth. This particular game didn't show it, but they've got a really good team. But yet again, you're only as good as your superstars. And albeit Harden's had a great a turnover by Bronny James. We just talked good about Bronny, and he turned the ball over badly. But you're only as good as your superstars, man. And Kawhi Leonard, he's done being, a star. Like Kawhi's done, and his fall off is tough to see because at his peak, man, he was the second best player in the NBA, in my opinion, behind LeBron James. Shake Milton alley-oop to number 50. No, that's I forgot his name, but that's Good job right there. All right. Holland, get out to man. Step back three. It's up, and it is no good air ball. Lord Jesus. All right. So if you're LeBron James Jr., go ahead and good job by Los Angeles, man. They'll win this final score is gonna be 122-97. And right now, look, the Lakers team is hot. With and without Luka, man. The Lakers aren't going anywhere anytime soon. Like they'll be in the thick of the Western Conference. I'm not saying much as them gonna run the table and win the championship. They're not doing that this year. I can about guarantee you the Lakers aren't gonna win a championship with this particular squad. But they will be very competitive. Dark Strikers. Some sexy songs for you dropping Valentine's Day. What are you talking about, Darius? That don't sound right, man. I don't like the way you just came out there and said some sexy songs for you dropping Valentine's Day. What song is that? Dark says, I don't watch basketball as much, but even I know that trade with Luka on the Mavs was brutal. Nah. It wasn't brutal, man. I think the Mavericks won that trade for at least the foreseeable future, the first couple of years. I think in the long run, yes, I think Luka being there for 10 years for the Lakers and AD probably being there for maybe 4 or 5 years. But as far as the trade goes, I think Dallas actually won it if you're talking this year and next year. If you're talking this year and next year, okay. But if we're talking about the like next 5, 6, 7 years, who knows? But right now, to really, like me and Zach said it earlier in this stream, we said whoever's going to win this, basically whoever wins the championship, like the next couple of years, that's what it is. Because Dallas is saying we're in win now mode. They're like they traded Luka, but they're still in win now mode with AD. They say that our defense is much better. We're quote unquote maybe a better overall team with AD. Don't know how true that is. Honestly, I see both these teams not winning a single championship. It'll be all for nothing. But at least if you're the Mavericks, you're not paying Luka 5 years, $350 million to not win championships. Like if you saw the future and you saw the next 10 years, you're not going to win a championship with your star player. Like if you knew that for a fact, you would trade your star player. You would trade him. I'm not going to, if I know I'm guaranteed the next 10 years, I'm not going to win with my star player. Well, then, yeah, I'm going to trade him because what's the point of having a star player if it doesn't come with championships? And I think the Mavericks kind of got that feeling. Like if Luka's lazy and he's not taking his body seriously at the age of 25, just imagine at the age of 30, 32, 34, and he's still it's not going to get better. And the dude only played 70 plus games in 1 year of his 7. And it's like they saw the writing on the wall. They said, look, he might go out there and ball out and win a championship for that team or this, but for our organization, we can almost guarantee he's not going to do it. There's no one trying to make him better. We've tried that. We've talked to him. He's not taking it seriously. Maybe LeBron James can show him how to be professional and take care of his body because LeBron has been doing it for 22 years now, taking care of his body. He's a specimen. He pays like almost $1 million a year on his body. Maybe Luka can learn from that, and who knows. But as far as being a Dallas Maverick, they probably saw, well, 10 years from now, we're not going to win anyways with him. Might as well get rid of him. And they got AD for it. So, hey, now we'll find out if it's a brutal trade. But I think 2 or 3 years. I didn't know that. 2 or 3 years. What can Dallas do this year in the next 2 years? And what can LA do next year and the year after that? This year, LA ain't going nowhere. I like their team. There'll be a first round exit, maybe a second round exit at the best. But as far as like Western Conference Finals in a championship, they're not going that way at all. Not at all.
Just to comment on Taylor said before, you're thinking of the other Wade brother that did the transition. That's not the same. That's not the same brother or child of Dwayne Wade. Zaire played ball. It was Zion that transitioned. That's now Zaya.
Damn.
Yeah, I knew something was weird about that because I didn't think the other person played ball like that.
Darius says Drake and Party Next Door collab album is some sexy songs. So you drop them. Man, I don't give a damn about no Drake and no sexy songs. Darius, what the hell? I know Kid Ron just won 5 Grammys off a diss track. Can we just open his mouth? Someone gonna grab him a Grammy right now? Anyways, nah. I keep that in mind. But mind you, D, hey, I'm about to have a baby, man. Like I ain't getting no lovey-dovey anytime soon. I gotta wait 6 weeks. My girls we having our baby on Monday, man. So there will be no Drake and Party Next Door sexy songs for me. Nope, It's called Some Sexy Songs for You. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'll check it out though. I'll check it out.
Specifically
he
for
said
you.
it's not about you.
Specifically for you. No. It's for Carlos.
It's not about you.
But, hey, look, Carlos, you pop one out and just get the other one in the oven, brother.
No. Hey, for the first time in my life, and people know I love kids, my own kids, and I always wanted a big family. I've always said that.
Boy, extra emphasis on my own kids.
My own kids. I don't love kids in general. Hell nah. But my own kids, I love my own kids, right? As far as my kids and my stepkids. So, boom. Outside of that, I don't love kids like that. Hell nah. So, I can officially say, this is my first time. I'm done.
What you think?
Done.
Shit, so what you think, brother?
Done. Oh no. Hey, done. Hey, tube side and no creeping going on, baby. We good. We good. The volume is going to 0. It went from 100 to 0. We are good, man. We are good. I'm done,
funny.
man. So, hey, I got enough kids. I'm done for the first time in my life. I'm 36. I said I'm done having kids.
Check
even I had 5. I was like, I could probably do one more. Whatever. Now, yeah, you're right. I'm checked out. I had a guy at work today. He said, "Yeah, you working for the rest of your life, right?" I said, "No, not really. No, not really."
Just till I'm 85. I plan on living a couple years after that.
Yeah. But I can retire and live 3 years and die
happy.
That's how it goes, man. I be feeling bad for those people, man. Hey, they retired. What is it? The retirement age is now 66, I believe.
Hey, it's like my dad. My dad had to rethink his retirement plans. So he popped one out at 50. So he loving life.
Ooh. Hey, he gonna be 68 at graduation, being somebody's grandfather. No, that's my son or my daughter.
He's gonna walk in with the walker.
Oh my goodness, I could do that now. Hey, hold on now, hold up.
Hell
Being
no.
50, popping the kid out. Oh no. Dude, I'm done. I want to get to the point where I got enough money. I'm just sitting my ass down, half naked, playing video games at the age of 70. I'm being for real. I'm gonna be 70 years old.
Gonna be the PS8.
Yeah, it might be every 7 years they come up with something new now. So we looking at about PS 20 something by that time. Yeah. Man, I'll be the PS 20, baby.
Crazy, bro. It's gonna include the whole monitor and everything like that. It's just gonna be one thing. Monitor.
It'll be no controller. It'll be brain functions.
You just be sitting there with your hands crossed like this.
Yeah. Just
Killing
be
it right
brain
now.
function. I'm thinking about shooting that basketball right now, and you shoot the basketball. Cool.
Right there.
There you go. Yeah, somewhere freaking 20. The year 2050 something. Yeah, who knows what's going on? I guarantee you, no flying cars though. Stop that, y'all. We're not doing flying cars, bro.
No. We be doing flying cars.
No, we're not doing flying
cars. Hover cars. They'll hover at least.
Yo. People can't even drive on the ground. You want folks in the air drive? Come on, man. Ain't nobody driving in the air, bro. Nobody driving in the air, man. Can you imagine like dying because the car above you like got in a wreck and it fell down on you? Like, come on, man. That's what I think about. Like, you just minding your business on the ground driving, and it's like this.
Your 13-year-old jacks your car to go go for a joyride, like, flying.
The freaking F-950 just falls in, boom. Just come on, man. Dad, I'm gonna go fly the car.
Your
like,
homeowner insurance goes up like crazy.
That my fault, man. Someone's bill from up there just falls and hits my car. Like, can you imagine that? I'm not doing that, bro. Hell no, man. They ain't about to have no flying ass cars anytime soon, man. That's just facts, dog.
There, so you're gonna go inside a sleep chamber and actually play in the game. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's like some Avatar type shit.
You are the game, bro. How about that?
You wake up in 40 minutes, you done played a full NBA career.
Bro, that's crazy. Hey, you come out of the thing sweating.
Yeah.
like you put in some work, man.
What time of day is it? I had a family. I had my own family.
I had a family. Inception. Remember Inception?
Yeah, Inception.
Yeah.
I had Skylar watch that the other day. She ain't never seen it. She was like, what the fuck? She said, this shit is trippy. I said, I know.
Inception.
Movie night.
Movie night. Oh, she's gonna be confused as hell. I don't give a damn. Hey, that's top 5 for me, bro.
Just start spinning tops on the table randomly and be like, all right, we good. We good. It fell. We good.
Hey,
what up,
that's
Sharma?
top 5 for me.
I love Inception, man. That's such a good movie.
Oh man, yes, sir. Sharma's in the building.
What up?
I like your stream elements when it just has like y'all saying random ass shit. I'm trying to plant that egg. What was that conversation about?
So that was me talking about. I was trying to put the idea into somebody's head that I was going to help us do something. Just in case they're listening now. And so I said plant that egg in this person, which I took the person's name out of it. And they were like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You pervert!
Yeah.
Get out of my lawn!
That's why but that's why we make sure everybody knows it ain't just me that says the stupid shit. If you in our chat and you say something crazy, we getting your ass too. Your ass is getting cool.
That's right. Facts, man. Hey, well, look, on that note, man, thank y'all, bro, for staying up late with us, man. I don't usually do this too often, especially on weekdays. Cheers to you if I got a bottle of water. How about that? Cheers.
There you go.
Great value.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, go, man. But the Lakers dominated the Clippers. The score is 122.
Bronny James made it 3.
Bronny made it 3, man. If you went that
he had turnovers, so
right. If you went over 4.5, you still lost though.
That's tough. That's tough living right there.
I don't know what he had. I don't know the over, but he had enough time to get 5 points though.
Crazy.
But hey, he's living his dream, man. That's all you can say, man. Do your thing, young fella. Do your thing. PJ is actually asleep right now, so she's having great dreams. Diego said, "Yo, what's good with y'all?" Diego, what's up, baby? Welcome back to the channel. Hit that like button on your way in and on your way out. Hit the subscribe if you guys are brand new to the channel, man, if you're watching right now. Also, don't forget to subscribe also to the Come On In Sports Network, to where you can see myself, Zach, Real Fan Sports. You got Come On In Sports Network. You got Beware the Stampede. You got it all, man. Come check it out. We got a great thing going.
We'll have a fun show on Sunday morning leading up to the Super Bowl. My plan is to be out in New Orleans for the morning of the Super Bowl, so I'm going to go ahead and attempt to stream from New Orleans. So we'll see how that works out. Maybe I can try to interview a couple Eagle and Chiefs fans while I'm out there for the show. We'll see if the internet holds up. It should be fun.
Zach, that is not a woman. No, Skylar, I'm just joking, girl. I'm just joking. right. And with that being said, man, hey, we'll see y'all on the flip side. We'll be all together Sunday morning for our Super Bowl preview. Super Bowl 59 between the Eagles and the Chiefs should be a great game, matter of fact, but we'll break it all down, ins and out, who got the advantage, X factors, all the above, man. So come please check us out for that, man. That's it, man. For the homeboy Zach, I'm your host, Carlos Clayton, and this is another episode of Uneducated Sports Talk, presented by the Come On In Sports Network. All sports fans, you guys know what time it is. Stay smart, stay uneducated. Peace. Later, mama.
Cheers.
Live you guys well. Zach, see you on the flip side, brother. Always good to see you, man.
Yes, sir.
Peace.